Alrighty, let me know if anyone's here and if you can hear my honest and true voice. Hello, Pirate Idealist, Genso Kaizo, Siamese Sneeze, Kyre, Mothman, Penguin Question Mark, Pirate Idealist, Glitchy Bug, Genso, Matoko, Phoenix Link the First, Midnight Note, Draconite, Scully Soli, Rev Legend, Valkyries, Cat Chat, Spicy Leighton, Zaris, Gumjar, Offenham Throne. Hello, hello, what's up? You guys ready for a fun-filled night of only good things? Hello, Transcendent Goust, Little Miss Pink, Excariat, Vesperian, Zuri Fajita, thank you for the 34-month resub, I appreciate it. Hello, Just a Robot Mom, Gray Sketch, Spoopy Mags, Little Poppy, Apple for Apples. It's gonna be a late night, fellas. Yeah, we're gonna be gaming into the night. Hello, Salvatore. Hello, Twilight's Hero, thank you for the 53-month resub, I appreciate it. Thank you, Damiez, for the 61 months, thank you. Hello, Gravedigger Dampy, Gumjar, Dan PNK, Bruce Iron Staunch, Avi Darling, Sinister Strike, Straight Up G123. Thank you, Spoopy, for the 22 months. May I request a song? Can you remind me in like 10 minutes? I mean, I guess I can do it now. I usually fucking forget, so I should do it now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. There's Spoopy Mags and anyone else who has a birthday today, yesterday, or tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Even the dogs chimed in. Hello, Jerkops, Dogwick, Microtonal Matt. I think I got everyone. Hello, Bren Coco, Master Twin the second. I had a game I was going to play tonight, and then I realized like 10 minutes before I went live that the game was made using AI. So I guess I don't have anything to play today. So my bad. Hello, Skewy. Oops. No, I do have shit, but I was looking at that one like, hey, that looks kind of cool. I'm really sorry for the dog barks. I don't know why they do this whenever I start. Hello, Jess Long. Go Spy Go. It's not a AI swap on Game Jolt and Steam. Yeah, I have to be extra careful looking at it because there's like this little segment where they're forced to disclose whether or not shit is made with AI. And I guess I haven't been paying enough attention to that. They want to be famous? No, they're just irritating. Hello, Celicin. Fucking only organically made slop for Tolo? Well, I don't usually play slop. That's mostly just Sundays. It's just people with plebeian tastes see indie games and immediately associate it with slop, right? It's not necessarily my problem. But sometimes we do play slop. Sometimes. Every once in a while. Hello, Remember Cleve. Thank you for the 61-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Gotta go reheat my veal. Parmigiana Sammy in the oven. Tolo slop. Yeah, I guess so. I guess like Shipwrecked. The Misty game. It's just slop to everyone. Hello, Zarabax. Hello, Roy Fire God. I should really just play Dark Souls. That's what the people want. Maybe Elden Ring. Maybe I could go back to playing that. We could probably do that, I think. Hello, Mr. Chicken. I did like the DLC enough for Elden Ring that I played through a second time. It's been a while since I've done that. Hello, Zero T Beat. Your birthday song disrupted my rhythm doing prayer flicking. Good. Thank you, Clergy, for the 66-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hello, Charizard. Went on a trip to Waco and saw a lot of meme Buc-ee's billboards. They gave me a bit of a chuckle. I fucking hate Buc-ee's, dude. Buc-ee's is... I don't know. I think of myself as a grown man most of the time, but there's something about Buc-ee's where you go in and it's a gas station. If you're not familiar with what a Buc-ee's is, if you don't live in this part of the United States, it's a huge like Walmart gas station hybrid that they put more or less exclusively out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And there's like 50 plus gas pumps. Everyone who goes to Buc-ee's is annoying as shit and parks at the gas pump and like spends an hour shopping inside for knickknacks. So even though there's 50 gas pumps, it's impossible to find one in short order. It's like a hive of the most irritating people imaginable. You go in and it's just it's so loud and annoying. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Usually I can manage like Walmart. Walmart's fine. I don't get particularly fucking stressed going to like Walmart, but Buc-ee's, there's something about Buc-ee's. It's infernal. It's one of the worst places ever. Hello, Narwhal. It's always so fucking busy. And everyone there is rude as hell. The only good thing about Buc-ee's is the bathrooms are always very, very clean. And their beef jerky's good. Hello, Loaf. But I'm not a fan, personally. I don't really like Buc-ee's all that much. It's got that aura. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like it's another example of me just being a pretend Texan because everyone's supposed to love Buc-ee's, and I don't. I think Buc-ee's a real piece of shit. It's interesting the first time. The very first time you go, there's a novelty to it. But after that, I don't know. Hello, Did. Hello, Chromu. Hello, Hairline Final Frontier. Nose Neighbor. Super cool to go to while touring. Surreal at like 3 a.m. Well, I've never been at 3 a.m. Maybe it's different. Hello, Viscu. Hello, Glitch Wizard. I miss Walmart being open 24/7. I find that no places do good customer service anymore because places like Buc-ee's that have great customer service attract the worst fucking people. I've heard that that's one of the worst places to work, too. Buc-ee's. Like, whenever you go to a Buc-ee's, one of the things that catches your eye is they have, like, job openings, like how much they pay everybody, and it's surprisingly high. But apparently they have, like, a zero-tolerance policy for things such as being on the phone and sitting down, where if you get caught, like, sitting or even, like, looking at the phone, you're just gone. It seems miserable. Hello, Oak Tree. 24/7 Walmart was a lifesaver during college. Yeah. It's not as important now that I wake up at like 5 in the fucking morning, but I miss it. There's something nice about going to Walmart at 3 in the morning. It's Foot Locker where the workers can't sit, except it's like the busiest fucking place you've ever seen. There are people screaming, there are kids screaming. There's like 100 people asking you to do like 100 different things at once. There's no reprieve, dude. It seems terrible. Hello, Rubio. Don't understand why places don't want people sitting down. You can't sit on company time. It's inefficient. It's not good. I don't know. I don't mind walking. I like sitting. But for me, the true terror is standing straight. Like standing still in one spot for more than I'd say 15 minutes. My back starts to hurt so bad. And I turn into a little baby bitch boy. I start crying. Stand gay then? No. No, dude, I'm straight. Believe me, please. It's me with my knees. It's because my scoliosis, dude. I don't know. I don't know what it is about standing still. Slack off all the time at work. You gotta work at somewhere that's not Buc-ee's. This is America. We're talking about sitting is for communists. Hello, Sushi. Hello, Woodkin. It depresses me how many customers just crave any opportunity to treat workers like shit. Well, I mean, that's like a common running theme with people who are terrible is they're not really having the greatest run of things. So like when you have people who are down on their luck and of weak moral fiber, they take it out on other people. You see this with customers shitting on, service workers. You see this with people who are like, my job is 100 times harder than yours. Fuck you. You're a leech. You see it with all sorts of people. But it's always the same thing. It's always like the same scared little like loser mentality every single fucking time. So that's why like when I'm at my job and some fucking idiot comes up and starts saying stupid shit, like I don't care because they would say that regardless of whether it was me standing there or someone else standing there. It's just like some loser lashing out. It's not personal, right? That's just me, at least. Me when the employee looks at their phone for 0.0001 seconds. Treating service workers like shit is an American tradition. It's every time this conversation gets brought up, I start thinking of like how there's been a billion posts on like Reddit and Twitter and wherever the fuck else. We're like, what are some red flags that you're with a bad person? And the number one thing that always gets brought up is how you treat service workers. And you got to remember that like bad people read those threads too. So I wonder how many terrible people, because of those threads meant to inform people from being taken advantage of, have gotten smarter about their tactics. It's like a fucked up little arms race. When I worked retail, I was walking around anyway, so I could gravitate towards customers that didn't have a threatening aura. That's probably smart. Hello, Colonel Martyr. Updoot for you, good sir. Yeah, thanks for the updoot, Steven. My experience was bad people are horrible liars and cannot keep it up. Keep it up in what way? What are we talking about here, AAF? Hello, Sir Clud. I don't know if this is an innuendo or you just mean the facade. Red flags, more like fun facts. Cock. You'd be amazed how many sociopaths lack the higher function to pretend to treat people well. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I've met that many sociopaths. But I guess they don't exactly wear it on their sleeves, huh? I think maybe there have been a couple in the Discord over the years, perhaps. It's not an indicator of genius. Oh, you know, you're preaching to the choir. This is something I talk about somewhat regularly, and I get shit for it when I say it. People, all of a sudden, people who are like, sociopathy is not an indicator of genius get mad at me when I say this, but most manipulators are actually dumb as shit. Straight up. Like, there are way more dumb fuck manipulators who are just stupid as shit than, like, Machiavellian types. And I'm very thankful for that. I'm very thankful that, by and large, the most shitty manipulative people are also some of the dumbest. Hello, Empty Perspective. I felt so bad for the cashiers because they were stuck. If there's someone who wanted to be trouble, they couldn't go anywhere. But you got to remember, AF, you got to be vigilant for the 1 in 10. There are smart manipulators, too. So, like Arcadum, for example. Hello, Takamatsu, a bubble tea pop. Yeah, like me, I don't think you're either smart nor a manipulator. But, I don't know. I guess I don't know you on a personal level. Yes, me? No, not you. I don't think so. Bro didn't greet me. Hello, Otterbug. I hate to harp on this guy, but imagine how... Oh, dude, shut the fuck up about Boogie. Come on. He has. He can't keep it up. Like, he's tried. He used to hold on to that Mr. Rogers of the Internet moniker for the longest fucking time. But I guess that's what you mean. I don't know. What up, Tolo? I failed an important test. Fuck yeah, dude. Happy Saturday. What test? I hope it wasn't like a semen count test. Did you tell them about our dinner for today? No, I don't want to tell them about that. All right, I was making barbecue ribs for the party and Labawa Day and spilled barbecue sauce on my toe. I actually tried to spin my little dog food container really fast to be quick, and it spun in a way where it like smacked my toe full force, and I think I was halfway to breaking my toe. Exciting. Hot barbecue sauce, so ow, hello coffee dude. Used to be a manipulative ass so I can somewhat spot him. So I was going out to hunt and eat camels on a camel farm. Hello Aetherius. Gay test? What the hell is a gay test? Is it like... Is it just looking at your anime list history or whatever the fuck to see what you watch, to see if your rich and bitch club is in? Plum soju. I've never had soju in my life. Do you like cock? Yes or no? Well, that's not all inclusive. And there's girl cock now too. There's gawk. It's just not an all inclusive question. Did you see my anime recommendation? No. No, I have no idea what your anime recommendation is. Unrelated to anything, but me and a friend were watching the stream, and when they found out you had scoliosis, they said he's groovy inside and out. That's true. Well, only on the inside. I guess I kind of like, my face is sort of fucked up and asymmetrical, so that's kind of groovy. My nose is bent, so maybe I am inside and out. Anyone remember that Disney show, Phil of the Future? Oh my god. I didn't until you said that. You must be the only person in 2024 that remembers that shit. What the fuck? Hello, Pamirum. Huh. Wow, now we're going to start talking about Kyle XY. Code Lyoko. Soju fucking rocks. Maybe I'll try it. Did you deviate your septum too? Yeah, I have a fucked up nose. I can't breathe through it when I'm laying down. It's kind of miserable. Meet a boy named Phil and his family on vacation from the 22nd century. Only remember it because of the pinky toe bit. It was so fucking weird. So behind in making potions in RuneScape 3. I have 300,000 unfinished. Oh, God. Fucking why? Remember the show but never watched it? Yeah, I remember it, but I haven't watched Phil of the Future either. I didn't really like the Disney Channel shit. You could sleep sideways? No, I exclusively sleep on my stomach. I can't sleep on my back or my side. In fact, I have like a strange I can't go to bed ritual where I start on my side and then I go to my stomach, and if I haven't fallen asleep within 5 minutes, I rotate all the way onto my back for a while and then go to my side and then back to my stomach. And I just rotate like that until I actually fall the fuck asleep. Hello, Miyukuki. Super Gothics Flash have like 90k profit per pop. I'm so glad I play an Iron Man in that shit and I don't have to worry about any of this. All I have to do is worry about leveling up dungeoneering. Couldn't you accidentally die because of that? I don't think so. Like, tossing and turning in your sleep? Maybe. But there's such an infinitesimally small chance of that happening that I would be more worried about, like, every day when I drive. Hello, Truby. Hello, Fakey. Duckworth. But falling asleep to your screams. And when you play those spooky Kappa games, it wakes me up. That's what I'm here for. I need it for premium memberships. I ain't paying money for member. Your time is more valuable than money, though, right? Time spent just sitting there, like, doing something you don't want to do at a certain point. Isn't that more valuable than, like, the $10 fucking dollars? Backpacking forced me to sleep on my back since I got a free mummy sleeping bag. A free mummy sleeping bag. What's your favorite spider? I like jumping spiders. I think they're pretty cool. I like the orb weavers, the ones that have the zigzags in the center of their web, the really big ones. $70, yeah, for a year, though. That's like... You're always talking about how you have 2 houses and, like, you're rich and whatever the fuck. And that's what, like $6 a month? In the grand scheme of things, it's not that bad. Thank you, Swift Darkness, for the 85-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But I don't wanna... You know the saying, act poor, stay rich? Yeah, to a certain extent. But, like, at a certain point, your time is... Like, everybody's time is their most valuable resource. It doesn't matter who you are. Even if you sit there and play gacha all day, your time is still more valuable than money. Because that's, like, the one thing you cannot get more of, realistically. I guess you could argue that healthcare will extend it, and so you can kind of get a little that way. But you know what I mean. At a certain point, you really should stop doing things you don't want to do if it takes like $5 to stop having to do it, right? I just manifest money and it comes to me. Would you fuck a symbiote like Venom? No. That sounds weird. What if it was like a worm symbiote and you stuck it in and you just... It farted, but instead of like a regular brat noise, ooh, bow, bow. I don't think so. It doesn't sound like a fun time. Bonds were cheaper. I did the math and it was a lot cheaper to do this shit, but now I don't know. Yeah, it's opportunity cost AF. Come on. Even I bought the fucking 1-year premium membership. I was like, fuck this, dude. I should have done this like forever ago. It's like $6 a month for this shit. Why the fuck did I not do this at the beginning of the year? I really didn't think I was going to play longer than like a month or two. Now it's the only video game I play. Although I did wake up today and I had an immense urge to play Mario B3313. I really wanted to play that in the morning. But then I snapped out of it going through my daily tasks. Play it? I don't know. What game is it you're paying $6 a month? RuneScape. My dismantling charts and wine of Gothics auto-buy algorithms. I mean, if you have fun doing it, then my argument goes out of the window. If you are enjoying like sitting there and playing merchant for this shit, then you're not wasting your time. But if I feel like you're always saying like, oh God, I have to do this. Fucking kill me. Mario the Music Box compelled you. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those games. It's like right up my alley, but I never ended up finishing it. And I'm feeling the siren call of Luigi fucking do it. It's like investing, but less shitty. Yeah, I mean, if it gets your rocks off, then go for it. Speaking of getting people's rocks off, maybe we should play VR chat again sometime soon. That seems like it's been a minute. I feel like, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've tried to get groomed in an online video game, and that needs to change. VR chat stream hype. But tonight we have something even fucking worse. I'm going to sit here and filibuster for a few hours until Hellblinda wakes up, and then we're going to watch anime. How exciting. Doesn't that sound like a fucking blast? Excuse me. Biannual VR chat. We played it twice already this year. So it would be triannual, right? You need to try the small lobby maps if you do. Maybe. Maybe I need to do more research. I enjoyed the one we did last time where it was like this huge fucking elaborate map that was really, really cool to just explore. It was like a walking simulator game, but it was just a map in VR chat. That was neat. I enjoyed that. I wouldn't mind playing more things like that. I feel like some of the older iterations of VR chat type games, like Second Life, must have obscene things like that. There must be some hidden fucking treasures in Second Life. It's like a coin flip. You find the coolest shit ever, or you become trafficked. Someone like logs your IP and traffics you at your home. Hello, Darko Beat. I honestly don't know. I had a game lined up that looked cool, but last minute I looked it over, and it seems that it's primarily made with AI, and I don't know if I know people don't like that, so I don't really want to do AI slop. So now I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I'm hanging out. Missed the boat on VR chat. Now it just feels weird. What do you mean you missed the boat? AI story or AI images? Well, it's AI images because it's supposed to be like an LSD emulator kind of game where the entire purpose is like wandering around and looking at cool shit, but it's all like, I'm not experienced enough with the AI image stuff to just look at a picture and be able to discern it for myself. So the only reason I knew is because I took a screenshot of it for the Twitter post, and then I realized it looked kind of weird. It reminded me of the Bored Apes, like the NFT things, and I went back and looked at the description, and sure enough, let me see. What was the fucking description? Give me a second. I'm going to read like all of the things that it mentioned were generated with AI. Developers describe how their game uses AI-generated content like this. AI technology is used in the creation of 3D models, logos, backgrounds used on the store page are generated using AI. AI is utilized when searching for sample music material. Some of the in-game text was created with the assistance of AI. Most of the images used in the... So the images, the music, and the text are all AI. So it's not like just a little bit of AI as a treat. That's like full bore, right? So this is going to be the first time I've refunded a game in a long time. So trying to figure out how to improve AI memory without using AI. That's bad. Yeah, it's everything. So the promotional materials used on the page, the game itself, like, yeah, it's like Microtonal Matt said, everything but the script triggers. Thank you, The Soup, for the 18-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. What game? It's called Karma, but like it's got like a Japanese word in front of it. It looked appealing to me because the character looked fucking insane. I'll take a screenshot really quick. Give me a moment so I can show you what jumped out at me with this game. Just a sec. I don't know why, but I saw this and I'm like, wow, that's an art style right there. Holy shit, what is this? Like, it's like a Bratz game. And I was like, I kind of want to play that. And now it's ruined, dude. And now I bought CLICKOLDING because people like a month ago wanted me to play that. So I might play that, but I feel like I've missed the boat on that one. Like, I'm going to be honest. The game's recommendation channel, it has two purposes, not just one. When I notice like 5 people recommending the same thing, I know almost always they are recommending it because they saw like Markiplier play it or some shit. So it's like a big red flag. Do not play this game for me. So you get like, I would say more than 3 people recommending something, that's probably the case. Everyone wants to watch you get clicked. Yeah, I don't know. Could just mean a game's so bad it's funny, but people don't usually find shit like that on their own, is what I mean. Usually just put stuff in my Steam queue or itch on there. See some of you freaks in there. Oak Tree. What's that emote supposed to mean, dog? Any interest in thank goodness you're here? I don't know what that is. Let me see. Thank goodness you're here is an absurd comedy slap-former set in the bizarre northern English town of Barnsworth. As a traveling salesman, take the time to see the sights and meet the locals. Overwhelmingly positive, 2,000 reviews. No, I think that's too popular for my taste. I don't know what the fuck a slap-former is. 4 of us recommended the original Disillusion. That's why I waited until the prequel. That's why I waited. Search Karma on itch. It was on Steam. We should play another CBT jumping platformer game. I actually saw one. I was looking through games earlier, and it was called Let Me Paddle That Boat or something like that. Like a weird game dev, like ripped off of the guy from Elden Ring. Or maybe it's Let Me Pet That Dog. I don't know. But I guess the premise is you're just paddling a fucking boat, and it's really hard. So, how many hours do you have before the fuck? I don't know. He said he wakes up at around 11 my time, so like 2.5 at least. Sounds like a fetish game. Tolo drawn to paddling. Well, it's a boat. It's not like weird BDSM paddling. I would never play something like that. Ever. Come on. You know me better than that. See, there's an update to Parallel where you play as a swarm of the Squidward leprechauns. I did see that. Play chair fucking simulator. I don't think Twitch would like it if I played that. I don't know. I really enjoy playing like weird games from Sexual Deviants, but I don't think it's as appealing as a viewer. I don't know, because whenever I play something like Five Nights at Anime or the Inflation game, there's a lot of like, oh my goodness, why are you playing this? Maybe they're worried they're gonna like it. Maybe they're just protecting themselves. Or like that Giantess police game. Wild-looking Hikomori beat-em-up tower defense game called Pole Stay. Love another goofy-ass Discord porn game. Yeah, we need to play Orc Massage. Best video game ever. Did you ever finish that point-and-click Sans game? No. No, I haven't. Part of his viewers to explain to people you're watching something like that, ironically. But, like, I don't know. Are you putting that shit up in, like, the living room? Are there going to be any more Fall London streams? No, probably not. Hello, Joel. That Karma game looks crazy. I know, it looked cool, right? That's why I was so dumb. Like, I am dumb, but disappointed that it was AI. It looked original to me, but I guess that just means that I'm going to be a sucker, and I'm not going to be able to differentiate real art versus the AI stuff. So, that's not good. I'm going to be like Grandma, falling victim to the Nigerian princes. So, good things are not in store. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do. The CLICKOLDING game looks interesting, I guess, but I feel like I don't know. I need something to like fucking wedge my dick into, you know? Hello, Magnet. All of it looks like AI, literally all of it. See, I just don't occupy the spaces where people care about the AI stuff. Like I don't have a trained eye for it. Honestly, a lot of it, like the picture that with the burger stuff, like here. Hold on, let me just give you an example of the one I'm looking at. Just a moment. Like, this shit does not immediately... Like, I would sooner say that this has got to be, like, a bad Unity asset flip than AI. But I guess I just really suck at determining these things. Play Dress to Impress. I don't Why the fuck would I... You want me to download Roblox and play Dress to Impress? You want me to get fucking abducted by the FBI for fraternizing with actual children on Roblox? I don't really want to do that. Hello, Pop It App. Is there a way that I could just do Dress to Impress with only people from my stream? About to get swatted again live on stream. Looks hilarious, but it's not worth compromising your... I mean, I honestly... It's not so much that I have like a strong moral stance against it. I just know people on the stream don't like it. Which is fair. I'm not saying that's wrong or anything, but I don't really have a horse in the race with that, right? Roblox round 2, who's going to be the groomer this time? I don't know, I've never played it. You've been mentioning that game a lot lately, Joel. Why are you so fixated on Dress to Impress? Smiley burger with googly eyes and stares at you is probably the prompt for that burgie. It's popular. When are you playing the Dredge Iron Rig DLC? Probably not going to play it. It'd be so funny to watch you play. I mean, I could... I just wish I was younger, dude. I'm 32. I feel like it's sacrilegious to play Roblox. It does seem like it would be interesting, but I don't want to play with actual children, is the main thing. I got $1,000. A couch is recliners here. My living room is finally dope. Awesome. Congrats. Because my brother-in-law, Autumn's little brother, is like 16. And the last time he came over to our house, he was playing Roblox, and I was just watching him play this shit for a little bit, and it was like, I don't fucking know how to describe the things that I saw on that computer screen. It was some weird shit. It's such a bizarre game. It was like a strange little like fishy, like revolving sushi bar fishing game, but it auto-played. Like, so it was just like, he just sat there AFKing, like fishing for things that weren't actually fish to accrue currency, to accrue capital, and Roblox money. For what reason? I don't fucking know. But he just left this shit on for like 10 hours. So I'd just go down there. He'd just be fishing. So, I'm not sure. I played it once with Cryotic. Good times, of course. And I think we played Dress to Impress, where it was really funny up until the point where everyone like went on the catwalk. And like... Pretty in Pink 2008 or whatever the fuck, like a name that strongly implied that it was an actual like child, went on the catwalk. Then I felt like, oh my god, what are we doing on this video game, dude? And then we played some other weird shit where it was like you're on an island and I guess like the water rises and you have to go to stay on top of the island, but you can hit each other off. So some weird shit. We played the shitty Unreal Wukong game that has 4 Steam reviews. Dead giveaway. Adult in 2008. I was 16, so I wasn't quite an adult. RuneScape players would love that game. No, RuneScape you have to click every once in a while. My nephews and nieces all play Roblox. Watching it during family get-togethers 2 to 3 times a year is always weird. I would really enjoy playing Second Life, though. It's banned on Twitch, so you can't. But I think that would be... Me and Blinda need to fucking go and play Second Life one of these days. After we get done with this fucking anime bullshit, we can do that. That'd be funny. My nephew showed me him playing FNF on Roblox, and I was surprised it actually looked like it ran out. Evan, Autumn's brother, plays these fucking, like, Osu, like, rhythm game things, and it's insane. Like, I cannot fathom how he can be so good at those, dude. Like, it is crazy to watch that shit. Like, I would never say that to his face. I would just tell him he sucks. But what the fuck, dude? I cannot imagine playing something like that. It's crazy. Recommend streaming the furry MMORPG, but it's virtually dead. Hello, Schrodinger's hamster. I can. He has no life. All Osu play. Well, he's 16. Like, who the fuck has a life at 16, dude? Hello, Justy Gamer John. I like rhythm games. I'm bad if it's anything less than 150 BPM, though. Used to play Osu at the highest level and fucked up my wrist forever. Eventually you get used to it though. Used to play a lot of rhythm games before I started getting wrist pains. That doesn't sound worth it. I don't know. I don't have any rhythm. I'm like a glue stick white golem. I had more of a life at 16 than I do now at 30. Damn. Unlucky. That's okay. Having a life is overrated anyways. Who the fuck wants to go outside? Who wants to touch grass? There are bugs out there. It's nasty. Still chasing the Dragon of Osu, playing it for like 11 hours a day. See, I've just been in like... I don't know, man. I haven't been gripped by a game in a while. I think besides ones that are psychologically addictive, like RuneScape, MMOs, things of that nature, clicker games, idle games, the last time had to have been Shipwrecked. Shipwrecked really gorilla gripped me, but since then, I don't know. Even Elden Ring, like I enjoyed the DLC, but I wasn't like, you know, wasn't fiending for it. How are you, Residentian? DSP told me to touch grass. I don't know, dude. There are berry bugs out there. There are chiggers. You wouldn't want to go and get bit, would you? Be another amazing game one day? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Need more Dasso games? He did release Julia Chapter 3. We could play that. Wish I was gripped by human connection. I mean, you are. That's why you come here, right? So that you could connect with lovely members of the community like Misa Coco and Truby 9000 and the man formerly known as JFC. What's going to happen when Dasso is gone? It's fucking over. Misa Coco killed my dog. I don't believe that. Hello, Solitaire. I was played on an instrument. Used to play woodwinds too, though. My mom tried to get me to play piano when I was a little fucking runt. He's back? No. But I guess he convinced Trinus to send me like a thing he made for my birthday last month, which was well after he got banned. So like he's still watching, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. It's a strange thing to do considering how that ended, but whatevs. Misa Coco poisoned our water supply, burned our crops, and delivered a plague unto our houses. No, I mean, no, she probably did do that. I think she would if she could, at least. I think Misa... I think if Misa could press a button to summon a gaggle of locusts to devour the flesh off of every one of my bones, she wouldn't think twice. Are we going to wait until she does? Misa Coco fucked my wife. Was your wife wearing yoga pants? Think twice. I never even thought once. Same. Misa planting kudzu around my house. Isn't that shit super invasive in, like, bumfuck Arkansas? Goober is a good slur. I don't know, man. Getting called a goober by Misa Coco is not a good feeling. One of the worst. Remember Kudzu from Sim Park or something? I think I saw a post like a month or two ago that was like, wow, look at this beautiful plant. Look at how beautiful Arkansas is. And it was like, just that, like the kudzu completely taking over everything. Like, fucking awesome picture. Such a great place. Life shattering. What about Buddy? I don't know. Buddy's not a great thing to be called either. But I don't think Misa Coco's really someone who would call another person Buddy. Hello, Rat Muncher. Fancy seeing you all here. What's up, Tolo? Twitch buffered. I missed the epic joke. There wasn't really an epic joke. I don't really... I mean, you were probably there for my comedy routine last night. It needs some work. The last time a game had me grip was Dragon's Dogma 2. Had to think back on it a while. Maybe I would really enjoy Black Myth Wukong. I'm actually genuinely surprised nobody has mentioned that game to me yesterday or today. Because apparently it's outrageously popular. Like, it is one of the best-selling games, like most played games. Everybody fucking loves it. And nobody's mentioned it in here. It's very good. I'm just apprehensive about the price point. I've been playing. It's good. China loves it. Depends where you grew up, though. If someone says yummers, then you start running away from them. Devs of that game are assholes. I have seen bits and pieces of conversation in the Discord saying they hate women or some shit. So I'm surprised AEF hasn't bought it yet. Or Joel. Oh, he has. Okay. I played the first chapter. It's been good. 80% of the players were in China or something. It was very pretty, but not my type of game. The Black Wukong controversy is fabricated by Western game journalists. Watching the game, it's at least a 7 out of 10, but nothing crazy. Apologize to all women when I bought it. Can you just do that? I like women. What the fuck? I just like men a lot more. That was debunked, wasn't it? The misogyny stuff. I have no idea. I didn't even really... I don't know. I kind of feel like whether it was debunked or not, like not even talking about this specific thing, if you dig deep enough, you could find like some reprobate, some like complete piece of shit doing something on some video game development team, and you just have to look deep enough and you can find a reason why you shouldn't financially support practically anything. So you have to write a tweet saying sorry women when you buy it. Well, you know what? I was actually thinking like, wow, a problematic game. Joel would never buy that. But then Joel is actually kind of problematic now that I'm thinking about it, because he buys like all of the WoW expansions. And Blizzard's like the worst, most problematic company ever. Just stop. You know, you don't like the truth, and it's okay. You could do that with almost any item you use every day. If I dig and find any source involving games, journalism, I just ignore it. Just offends me that they cut the most important woman character from the source material. But do you know for a fact that it was cut for misogynistic reasons? People edit like the mythology of shit all of the time. Like, I don't know. I'm not arguing for or against. I don't know the story with it. If you want to talk about, yeah, you're illiterate too. You can't even read the title. I'm learning so many things about my gay Canadian buddy today. Hello, Tiny Elixir. Hello, little baby minx. I had to buy and set up my new washer ready to sit my ass down. Hell yeah. I don't read things from men. That's not true. That is not true, dude. Sweet Baby Inc. told the Wukong devs to pay $8 million or something to hire them for DEI, and after the devs told them to fuck off, the controversy happened. Wait, like Sweet Baby Gay Mustard? What the fuck? Hello, Willie. That's fake news. Me when I read 4chan posts. I'm sorry, but this shit sounds... it sounds so stupid, dude. Like... I don't know, man. Hello, Light176. Thank you, West Gray Fox. Gifting a sub to Schrodinger's Hamster. Maybe I shouldn't just laugh, though. We got a Twitter user here starting to think these SBI people are thugs. No, pop it up. No one of those diversity consulting companies. I thought they made honey mustard. It's more of that Grums guy speak. Sweet Baby Inc. sounds like a Predator group. It sounds like an Armored Core chassis, actually. Like, it reminds me of Wonderful Body from Armored Core 4A. Sweet Baby Inc. sounds like the name of one of the random fuckers in Armored Core to me. Man. Founder might be a Predator. Well, I don't know. Terrible Twos. Thank you, Worm Squirt, for the 25-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. SBI controversy was a failed Gamergate 2.0. Thankfully, the media knew how to handle that shit this time and didn't run with it. It's a dumb target people constructed. I genuinely am lost in this conversation. Like, I don't know if my reading comprehension is just that dog shit, but like, I don't know. Okay, so you're telling me that there's like a Sweet Baby Inc. company that goes up to random game dev companies and says, you need to do this, and they say no, and then people say, because of their negative response to Sweet Baby, they hate women. I don't know. That's what I'm gathering from this. Bad news, DEI fans next. I'm going to be honest, though. Like, when I start seeing people throw around words like woke or DEI, my eyes roll into the back of my head. I'm immediately checked out once those words start coming out. It's hard for me to follow conversations with those because it never seems like a productive conversation ever. Thank you, Surdy, for the 81-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. One of those companies you consult with to look at your product and say, yeah, this shit might piss off people on Twitter. Okay. So they went to Sweet Baby Ray's honey mustard and they said, this ain't mustard, this is ketchup. Why the fuck did you bring this shit here? And now people who like soy sauce are mad. Got it. I think I understand the situation. All I know is that the games I was going to buy until I saw a trailer and didn't like the direction, so I didn't. I think I'm having a stroke. Everything is just buzzwords? Yes, absolutely. Put it in reference to the people who bitch about Hogwarts Legacy using their Discord accounts connected to their journalism profiles. I don't remember that. Honestly, your analogy helped me understand easier. I mean, because the people who get mad at this shit on Twitter don't even play video games. Like, you cannot convince me that the people who actually give a shit about any of this nonsense on Twitter have a stake in any. It's like, okay, I saw a fucking random post in the wild on Twitter where some dude was complaining about some asshole who had like blue hair or some shit, who's like a Capcom community manager for Monster Hunter. It's like, this game's gonna be dog shit because they have blue hairs on screen. Apparently the blue hair guide's awesome. I'm not convinced the person complaining about this shit even cares about Monster Hunter. They never do. They just want to sit there and fucking be annoying all day on Twitter. People on Twitter bitching about only playing games or using platforms or consuming media from people who aren't assholes are pretty bad. Why the fuck are they even using Twitter? Forgot about the Hogwarts game. I think everybody forgot about that game, dude. Love it or hate it. That game looked fucking boring as shit, dude. Just like, once the novelty of being the epic heckin' Ravenclaw genius wore off, it was just like open world slop, right? I just want to complain nonstop. I liked it. What the fuck? Opposites also applicable. Those people are the people running SBI. Hello, Silver Squid. Been able to catch a stream in a billion years since I've started night shift at work. How have you been? Oh, you know, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you, Hot Pockets? Hello, New Wolf. In nature, bright colors warn of poison, so if you dye your hair, you're mentally ill. Well, it wards off predators, right? It's like, it wards off things that want to hurt you. A little raw bagel eater. Splitting. Oh, dang, I'm the opposite. Day shift. Maybe we should just have like a debate club in VR chat, like where we could get like Pop It App to debate like Final Fantasy with, I don't know, Tiny Elixir or Zundel or Oak Tree. Who's like a Final Fantasy lover in here? Who's like ride or die with Final Fantasy? We need to debate whether or not Waka is a redeemable character. Let's debate politics. I don't know, man. I think politics are important, but I think the current, I don't know what you would call it, like the current zeitgeist, I guess, for politics is so fucking boring. It's hard for me to really keep interest in it. Like, I don't know, man. Speaking of which, Concord fucking flop. What the fuck is Concord? Final Fantasy 13 is actually great. Dude, I actually like Final Fantasy 13 too. not 13-2, but 13, comma, 2. I'm one of the few. I would suck Lulu's feet, bro. She's definitely the best in Final Fantasy 10. Undoubtedly. Debate if Lao Shan Long should return to Monster Hunter. No. Literally, the only thing I know about Concord is that it flopped. That's how bad it flopped. 13-2 sucks. No, I don't like 13-2 either. I just like regular 13. Politics are important, but Twitch chat physically is in a great place for limited space. Lots of echo chamber. Unwillingness to gather at the table since everyone has their mind made up already. I think most of the things you stated are not necessarily inherent to Twitch. How many places aren't echo chambers at this point? It's by design. Anywhere you go, fucking echo chamber in some regard. I largely agree with the idea that everyone's kind of stuck in their ways. There's very little you can do to convince the other side. But yeah, Twitch probably isn't the best. But it can be one of the funniest, which I think makes up for the downsides. It's a video game site. It used to be, but is it really now? Can we really say it's a video game website? This is a stream where I'm going to filibuster until I can ferry unwilling participants into a Discord to watch anime with me and Hellblinda. That's what's happening today. Speaking of which, let me get the link for that Discord. That's the main event today, is we're going to be streaming the stupid fucking deer anime with Hellblinda later tonight after this stream. And it's going to be... maybe I'll like it. Who knows? Maybe I'll become an anime lover. Doing good, man. Crazy. It's been almost 10 years since I started watching you. Yeah. I mean, how do you think I feel? I started streaming when I was 23. 23. I'm 30 fucking 2 years old now. Like, almost my entire adult life, quote unquote, adult life, has been as a fucking jester on the internet. So, you know how that makes me feel? So, watch stream going to be recorded? Probably not. I don't think so. It would be hard to do something like that without like copyright bing bangs. I think there's not gonna be any sort of VOD or anything. It's the Noko Toko Koshi Tan like Mimi deer anime. You're good at it though, if that's any sauce. Well, I like to think I am too. My opinion on how good I am at pretty much everything waxes and wanes. But yeah, I think to suck my own dick a little bit. It takes a certain kind of I don't know. I don't know how to say this without it being like too masturbatory, but like the fact of the matter is, like, I started out as a Dark Souls streamer and then I pivoted to a Monster Hunter streamer. Now I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I am now. And I made a lot of like complete 180s and people still watch. So there's something to be said for that. Like, I know that doesn't sound that impressive, but like, I don't know, man. For the longest time when I was doing Dark Souls and Bloodborne, I was so afraid to play anything but those games because I have seen a lot of people try to do like 180s and pivot away from Dark Souls, and then everybody's like, fuck this guy, we don't want to watch anything but Dark Souls. And I don't know, dude. It's kind of scary. Like, a lot of people I had considered better streamers than me did not survive that transition. So I'm sitting here like, But it got to a point with those games where I'm just like, man, streaming is a really cool opportunity, and it seems like such a waste to just use that cool opportunity to do the same fucking thing every day. Like, I don't know. I feel like the worst thing you can do with streaming is to try to like make it into as much of a regular 9 to 5 as possible. That's why like the way DSP streams is always like, it's not even my shit, but it stresses me out because he talks about like doing 2 streams a day, strictly scheduled, like has a schedule laid out for the month. Like, Tuesday we're playing this game, Wednesday we're playing this game, Thursday we're playing this game, and it's like, no, dude. No, that sounds like a nightmare. I still follow FromSoft challenge runners that only play those games. Every time they play something else, I get excited and tune in. I don't know. I don't really watch Souls people anymore. I think besides Brioche. Brioche is like the one I pop in every once in a while. Hello, Postmodern. So many entertaining people, but they only play FromSoft. Originally followed during Dark Souls age, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, probably. There was a weird period of time, too, that nobody remembers, where when Twitch mobile used to be... When did they release the mobile app? Do you guys remember? They had this weird period of time where if you said, like, you would start the mobile app and it would ask you like what games you like to watch, and it would like automatically follow like people who played those games for a little bit. And so some smaller streamers got like a huge number of follows who would never watch their stream because of that. But it didn't last very long. Always weirded out by streamers with schedules or ones that have agencies and business meetings. I think by the time I found you streaming, you had already transitioned out of Souls mostly. Yeah, probably. I that matches my recollection too. Ever stream other games and you were still... Yeah, the first indie game I ever streamed was actually Shovel Knight, believe it or not. I stream Shovel Knight. Every once in a blue moon, I would like kind of dip my toes in the water and try to stream something different, but I don't know. Shovel Knight Goose. I watch your soul streams specifically. I mean, people literally told me today that they've been watching my streams to fall asleep. That's like, you know, I'm sitting here like I'm such a good streamer, but really I'm just so comforting. You know, I'm so mature, such a comforting presence that people feel like they can fall asleep to me. It doesn't mean I'm boring, haha. Yeah, I think that's like one of the things that drives me up the wall when people say that, but I know it's not meant to be that way. I do that? Awesome. I did that when I'm still working a day shift. Can't fall asleep to Tolo streams. Gonna fuck with the Jimmy and the pulsating mods, mass VODs playing. I don't think I fall asleep because Tolo could just... Yeah, that's true. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to do two things. Eating and sleeping. Because there's this random fucking, like... Sometimes the games we play, sometimes some really weird shit happens. It gets loud suddenly. Hello, Appaloosa. You're not loud and obnoxious like most Twitch streamers? Yeah, I'm chill. Chill like DSP. Having an epic chill stream. Snorted tea, coffee to the stream before. What, like, you wait until the coffee, like you leave a coffee cup out until it coagulates. You scrape it off, put it in a line. Yeah, that sounds like you. Falling asleep during New Vegas streams is buried energy in me and in my brain. That song's so good, isn't it? I don't think you should be offended by... It's not so... It's complicated, right? There's a way I can put this where it doesn't sound like I'm bitching about people trying to be complimentary. Put yourself in a streamer's point of view. How many streamers do you think hit the start stream button, like hype themselves up to start a stream, like, yeah, I'm going to put so many people to bed tonight. I can't wait for people to tune in and fall the fuck asleep. Do you think, like, any streamer thinks that way? Like, that would be ridiculous, right? Like, no, you want to start that shit and have people fucking captivated. You want to have them gripped. You want them to be, like... For me, like, the best compliment for me is when people remember streams from, like, 5 years ago, because that means I did a good enough job for something to be memorable. It's not that I like, fuck anyone who falls asleep to the streams, but that's not what I'm trying to come on and do, right? Like, that's definitely not my goal. So it's a side effect that people enjoy it in a way that I don't necessarily intend, and that's fine, but that's not what I'm aiming for. Don't interact much with streams. No, I know. I'm the best. I know, but I'm just trying to put it in a way where it doesn't sound like I'm shaming people for that. It's just, it's a different mentality when you're the one streaming, right? You gave me PTSD with King Cobra 2-hour extended songs. Does that count? I think the worst was Justin RPG. When we listened to, like, the fucking... On the first day of Christmas, the Pokemon Master said to me, my burb hears you laugh and then laughs in my ear. Damn. That's cool. I forgot this bothered you. It's not really that I'm sitting here like, wham, wham, wham. I'm used to it. People have been telling it to me for years. It's just not... I'm just trying to explain why it's hard for me to be like, oh, wow. Awesome. Thanks for falling asleep. I appreciate that you're trying to be complimentary, and that's really, but it's just like, how can I put this? All right, fellas, it's like when a girl compliments, like, your fucking eyelashes or something completely stupid. Like, you know what I mean? They mean it as a nice compliment. They're not trolling. So that usually, like, from what I understand, like, that's a good compliment. It means they want to fuck. But, like, when you're a dude, you're not like, oh, yeah, man, I hope... You're not sitting there like, man, I hope she likes my eyelashes tonight, right? No, but no dude, no straight guy on God's green earth has ever thought that. And it's nice when it happens, but, like, it's not what you're going for. Like, you're not going to the gym so you can have, like, thick, full lashes. Does that make more sense? Just compliment a guy on his pants the other day? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I didn't know that. My eyelashes have been complimented a lot. Good to know. Can't say I've ever noticed a man's eyelashes. Times are changing. Eyelashes are a thing now. You don't do eyelash lifts at the gym, bro. No. I'm always taking... No, it's not that I'm not taking them as genuine compliments. It's just that it's not what you're going for. Like, usually as a guy, I feel like, oh, you have a nice, impressive jaw. Holy shit, your nose is so sexy. Wow, I want to play tic-tac-toe on your forehead. That's the kind of shit that sends the dopamine levels up. Not like eyelashes or, oh my god, your gait is just so sexy. Like the way you kind of, your arms swing asymmetrically is just, oh, I think it's a really good thing. Hello, Triple Y Operation 5. How are you? Republican Vice Presidential nominee J.D. Vance is out here rocking eyeliner. This is so weird, isn't it? Like, shit. The weird thing was not intentional. Like, when I say weird, that's just part of my normal vernacular. I'm not using the buzzword version. That I've said that, and I hate that means like it's a thing now. I have to be worried about calling things weird, but it is fucking weird. It is fucking weird, dude. Like, why does he do that? Like, oh man, he's such a fucking freak. Is that really still a thing? Yes, they're trying to co-opt it now. There was like I guess Tim Walz, the Democratic vice president, gave a rousing speech that caused his 17-year-old son to start crying, and people on Twitter like, look at how weird this kid is, blubbering bitch boy. So it's definitely in use, and they're trying to call, the other side's trying to take it back, I suppose. Still gonna say weird and tell people to piss off. They call it a buzzword. They are weird. That's why we call them that. Guy liner for us freaks only. Hello, Half Talon. No, there's no bad time to come. You know? Never. Like, if it ends up on her ass cheek before you get it in, still nutted. Still nutted, dude. We take those. Yeah, see, Autumn is question marking because she knows that shit, that ain't me. I would never do that. But it's still good. You know, I still respect you if you do that. How pregante if ass? It just means you won the race. We stay winning. It's like when people try to smear Biden for supporting his son through drug addiction. I think Biden should have killed him. Honestly, like, that would have been cool. Just like a Coliseum battle. I jerked off too much that I couldn't come the last time I had sex. Nutting at the funeral on streamer's advice. Real? Saturn eating is some of the buns. Make Hunter wear an ice cream costume. Send the executive assassins. Just ran out of cum. Take that, Fox News. No, you can come. Okay. There are a few things. Ladies, listen. I know this sounds really weird and creepy. Like, the segue is not good. Thank you, Clyde the Cash, for the 22-month resub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But there's a few ways that matter-of-factly can determine if a man you were talking to is a liar or not. I'm going to help you out. Usually I only give advice to the fellas, but I can show you how to determine whether or not a man is a fucking dog shit liar. Quick. Number one, ask him if he's ever tried to suck his own dick. If he says no to that, he's lying. Don't trust him. He's not. That is like, that's not a red flag. That's just the mind. Like, you hit that shit, game over. It's done. Number two, I forgot, but I'm sure it was just as profoundly insightful as the first one. Depends on when and where you get asked that, though. Yeah, maybe not a good first date question. Based? God, what the fuck was it? Hello, regular Matt. How are you, dude? Does it have to do with cum? Right. If a guy ever says, for some reason, that he's managed to, like have enough organisms to no longer have any ammo, he's lying. That doesn't happen. What if I actually never had, though? Because I know I wouldn't be able to reach unless I had spine removal surgery. Were you ever curious about what cum tastes like? I will literally die before I run out of cum. What is she wasn't putting in the work? What? I don't remember trying to suck my own dick. Does that count? Types bandana or taps bandana. Dude, I can't read, man. I do have streamer dementia. I'm old now. Like on the internet, 32 years is basically like kill me and turn me into mulch age. You don't run out, but it becomes really thin and clear, and you just get a few tiddlywinks. Okay. All right. What do you mean at like after 2 rounds I'm pushing rope? Don't it have to like respawn? You got a big fucking magazine, dude. 2 tiddlywinks of cum. It's a long cooldown. You'd have to... I took some rhino pills too, not the real version, but similar, and I couldn't go down. And couldn't come... Wait. Couldn't go down means you... I guess you mean priapism. For some reason, I thought it like completely removed your ability to eat, you know, to give head. Conversation's perfect for anime night. Yeah, we're going to have a great time watching anime. I'm sure we're all going to bond, like watching anime together, you know, as brothers. Those 7-Eleven things. Should I try rhino pills on stream and like let you know the results? I see some folks in chat still have not taken to recycling. Those sailors need to be re-enlisted in the Navy. Jerk-ups. I doubt you know, but do you know who... Do you remember like the fuss over like an idiot in Fear and Hunger who was like accusing everyone, including me, of cheating and like being a general idiot crybaby? I'm going somewhere with this, I promise. Hello, Jono the Red. Even if you don't, it doesn't really matter. Because we were talking about this a couple weeks ago, and I brought up like their OC character that they got put into the game or whatever. And I noticed something about it. Let me find the fucking picture. I just had this on the fucking screen, and I realized that I had seen the picture before. That I knew that... You see, jerk-ops, you know exactly what I'm gonna fucking post. Because you were into the... You're literally named after the CWC shit. Crashing into slumber, bro. Like, look at this shit. It's the exact same image. And it will never not be funny to me. I will post this... and gloat about this until the fucking day I die. Like, it's so fucking funny, dude. Like, it's so fucking funny. This shit cracks me up every single time. What an idiot. He reminded me why I avoid that position too. Literally the same. Yeah. Those dang dirty trolls got me again. Another stupid photo. What if she is CWC? There's no fucking way. CWC's way smarter. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm not. Gun to my fucking head. Heart on my chest. Swear to God. Swear on Sif's life. I think CWC is at least 10 IQ points more intelligent than Ketsuki. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's a hard standard to beat. Fell into the Tolo and Funger rabbit hole and had a good laugh. Hello, Pop-Tart the King. What's up? Oh, man, oh man. Has any lone watched the body cam footage of the arrest? No, I don't really care about CWC now. After the whole, like, redefining Mother's Day shit, I kind of stopped caring. Hello, Rutari. There's pizza and cheese bread in the fridge for you. Thank you. Funger hole is a curse. I really hate that they call it Funger now, dude. God damn it. How far we've fallen from the good old days. Dementia is hereditary and a poor lifestyle can accelerate dementia. I I'm pretty sure that being on a consistent night shift or a shift where you have to like go back and forth has been proven to be very, very negative for your long-term mental health and physical health too, I think. So I'm gonna die like tomorrow. Fuck, dude. Fucking 20 since 23. I've been streaming since like till like 5 in the fucking morning. What should the nickname have been? Fear and Hunger F and H. It's not. Fear and Hunger is not exactly like a long fucking thing to say in the first place. Perfect way to spend your last day. Fear and Hunger in Las Vegas. Funger sounds like a not nice word. We would never use not nice words. I was on night shift for like 5 years. Can confirm you become zombie-like. I lick Funger. It's snazzy. Funger has such a nice ring to it. Funger pops. Yeah, yes. Funger pops. I think that sums up how I feel about it too. Funger pops. Yay. Yippee. Fortnite Funger Cola. Here in Southeast Asia, there's a drink soda company called F&N. Black Dragon, unchecked egg good. Yes, that's for the player-owned farm, but you need like level 93 farming or some shit. Hold on. Kyle, do you know where the mints on my desktop ended up? Oh, I threw those away. I thought they were empty. I'll get you new ones. Sorry. Isn't there 2 dragon eggs? The farm and the pet one? I think if it's unchecked, that's the farm one. Wrecked? Well, no. It's not my fault. Like, you know what always pissed me off in WoW was when people abbreviated shaman as Shammy. Okay, if we're going down this fucking road, Rouge. Fuck Rouge. It's a rogue. Drives me up the wall. And fucking why are you calling them tunes? What the fuck is wrong with you? We're not playing Toontown. It drives me up the fucking wall, man. Like, that shit makes me like irrationally angry. Like, it is not a tune. It is an alt or like a character or whatever the fuck. It's not a tune, bro. You didn't check? I was cleaning, bro. What is tune short for? I don't fucking know. Those tune fuckers? Yeah, no tune fuckers. No Jessica Wabbit. No, what was the one from Space Jam? Only use it as a verb. Like when I switch characters, I call it tuning. That sounds like gooning, dude. Just say gooning instead. LeBron? LeBron, yeah. My favorite sexy bunny from Space Jam. LeBron James. Yep. People who call their characters in games tunes or invaders. You know who gives me tune energy? I hope he's not here, but I bet Baldur says tunes. Baldur strikes me as the kind of guy who would call them tunes. The Bronx James, gonna tune in public. He does not? I don't know, man. Tunes, mate. My mom says tunes. Your mom plays video games. Dude, I'm like not good with mothers. I think the last time someone's mother had watched my stream, it was Yalta. Yalta found my stream, I guess, because of Cry, because him and his parents watched Cry. And I think Yalta's parents fucking hate me. So, that shit's based. My mom plays Worm Online with me. That's sweet. That's really cool. Sure wish I had some mints to cleanse my palate. Are there any airheads left? Okay. If you're going to guilt me, next time the dog knocks over your PC tower to get to your pudding cup / fruit roll-up wrapper pyramid and gets it all over the living room, I'll let you clean it up, okay? Like, if we're going to do this, I'm sorry I threw the mints away. But I thought it was just trash like everything else on the table. It's like an effigy to the gods. Domestic dispute. the things we do for love, fellas. You do something nice and they find a way to turn it on you, right? Impending? No, dude, I never sleep on the couch. That ain't me. In fact, the last time someone vacated the bed to sleep on the couch, it was Autumn. I'm yoking, I know, but they don't. You should have saved the mints by inserting in urethra. I didn't even check. Like, I just assumed. All right. It's not. I'm not grilling her because I do the same thing. We're both kind of like slobs. And we just leave stuff for an uncomfortable length of time on our desks. And I'm like, damn. Wow, she's having a bad day. Maybe she'll feel better if she doesn't have to deal with it. And I clean it up and clean all of the trash. And she comes back to a nice, neat desk. And I never again. Never again, dude. Hello, honey toots. Free urethral mints. It was back there, you know? It was back in the fucking, the recesses. You know what I'm talking about, the recesses. Fellow slobs know what I mean. Thank you, Oregon Death Race, for the 16 months. Doesn't Rodder get something? So here's the thing. I bought her 2 boxes of fruit roll-ups, and she ate them in, like, that many days. It's not that it's been there forever. It's just, like, she'll get pudding or fruit roll-ups, and that shit is just gone in a day. So it looks like a week or 2 worth of shit, but it's like a day or 2 for her. It's like when your wife moves that one thing you had sitting on the counter for 6 months, but you need it now. I'm one of those people. Do not move my shit ever. Ever. I do not like it when people decide to rearrange my shit. It's there because that's where it goes. Do not touch it. Do not fucking move it. That's how I like it. It drives me up the wall. Me and my sister would butt heads because she's one of those people who feels like she needs to rearrange everything all of the time. Keys, they now go here. Wallets now go here. And it's just like, oh my God, where did it go this time? And you have to go on a fucked up little Easter egg hunt to find like the keys to the goddamn car or whatever. And she would get stressed because I'm not super organized. She's a neat freak, I'm not. So, my mom kept rearranging my entire room multiple times in the last couple of years. Thank you, Avianer, for the 67-month resub. I appreciate it. Games? What games? Haha. Last time someone cleaned my room when I wasn't there, I had no idea where critical components for my server was, so a bunch of shit suffered meltdowns and the computer's power source shat itself. Yeah. When you rearrange things, it would be nice if you left a note stating where you're putting the damn things. Well, with people who do that, like, they're little bug creatures. And in their mind, when they rearrange things, they're rearranging in a way that naturally makes sense to everybody because it makes sense to them. And they legitimately cannot fathom someone else struggling with their method of organization. And that's just not how people work. Like, that's just not how it works, dude. Even if you put 2 of these bug people who are neat freaks in the same house, they would have different methods of organizing shit. And that would be a nightmare. We need to have like a reality show. We get like 5 of these people and drop them in the same abode and see what happens. There'd be a murder by the end of week 1 for sure. Doing things, there's redundant stuff involving my computer, and since things were also getting fucked, the computer suffered more stress till it gave out. I don't think I've ever related to you as much as I do right now, Tolo. I'm Mr. Relatable, dude, you know? What can I say? Don't have the pre-item memory that people who are disorganized. How many of you... All right, we need to get down to brass tacks, okay? Are there any of you in here? I like to think of myself as someone who appeals to conjurers. What do I mean by that? People who can visualize an apple in their head or anything else. I like to think the people with no internal monologues and the people who can't conjure an apple would be naturally uninclined to stay around. Hello, OBQK. How many of you cannot conjure an apple, I wonder? Like from Final Fantasy? No, like where you can visualize something in your head perfectly. Like there's levels. Like maybe you can't visualize an apple. Maybe you can. Maybe you can visualize a detailed apple. Maybe you just get like a vague idea of it. Mine has holes with worms. The worms are writhing. My mind's eye is blind, maybe not perfectly. I can even rotate it. Switching to desktop. I can conjure the 5-mile road between my work and home. Yes, Wolfric. Mine is a grandma. With stories and adventures for friends that play D&D. Am I a conjurer? Sure. Visualize LeBron as the bunny from Space Jam. Now you need to draw it. Now you need to draw that. Picturing sinking my fingernails into the skin and the texture of the inside. If I visualize the apple, I want to caramelize it, then that's fine. You can do whatever it's your apple. You don't need to abide by anyone else's rule for your apple. Maybe it's Appy Apple from the hit Creepypasta, where he does a quote-unquote death stare. I want apple pie now. LeBun James has now been created. God. It's my apple now. Invading your mindscape. I'm just gonna say, it's hard for me sometimes to get an accurate assessment of how you feel about me in a general sense of things. I don't know if how I'm viewed by other people very well. But regardless of how you view me, you would never beat me on the psychic plane. That's what I'm gonna say. Like if you, unless you're David fucking Lynch or Mausolus the Ninth, you are not winning that confrontation. If we ever meet on the psychic plane, we better meet as friends. Are you the apple we're visualizing? Maybe. Maybe I'm the apple with a death stare, the one with the eyes. Yeah, I can acknowledge that Mausolus would beat my ass. He stated as such that the only reason he doesn't is because Sif protects me. Empress Sif. Let me see. I wonder how many of you remember this. This crop is going to be dog shit, but bear with me, okay? How many of you remember this fucking freak? This is Appy Apple. Appy App. This was a genuine creepypasta character from like 15 years ago. There's like a 3-hour-long creepypasta about this stupid piece of shit. We should listen to it one of these days. I do not remember him. Yeah, it's Happy Appy. Those are some kissable lips. Lead in the water back then. Zoomers really do be scared of... No, this is not Zoomers. You trolling? No, I'm not. This is like... If you see this and think, the Zoomers did this, then the call is coming from inside the house, because this is some fucking boomer shit as far as the internet goes. Genuinely from like 15 plus years ago. This was before all of the old Slendy Man shit. Thank you, One Wasabi, for the 97-month resub. I hope life is good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. This is some old shit, dog. Oh, man. Hello, Recon. How are you? Yes, yeah, I forgot that. I'm pretty sure in the lore of Appy, he did 9/11. I forgot about that. It's the stupidest shit ever. So, you thought it was Osama bin Laden, but it was Osama bin Gala. It was fucking Happy App, dude. He's responsible for the Twin Towers going down. Can't believe the farmer's market crashed those planes. God, there was some really good old shit in the creepypasta realms. You missed out if you don't know about Appy App. I'm telling you. Is there a Happy Appy game? There's Andy Apple or some fucked up version that sucks. But I don't think there's actually a Happy Appy one. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna show you something, alright? We're gonna take a little trip down memory lane, okay? Gala and Honey Crisp, yeah, I like those two. I think those are good. Give me just a moment. All right. Fuck you. Fuck these advertisements. See, look, 15 was a lie. I guess it was from 13 years ago. But here we go. September 11th, 2011. I know I'm not supposed to make a post on September 11th, but I really had to get this post out. Last night, a certain someone went on my computer. Luckily, the only things that Forensic did was add 3 photos, a notepad file, and a badly distorted sound clip. The images in notepad file were made today during 2:20 to 2:30 a.m. Where the fuck is it? Maybe this is the wrong one. I don't see any mention for actual 9/11 here. I swear I'm not making it up, though. But this is what I mean. Like, this is what people... Look at how much shit there is for this happy thing. This is extraordinarily extensive. We need to do a torture stream where I just read this shit to you for like 3 fucking hours. When I was telling you that there are like 3-hour-long videos of this creepypasta, I was not lying. Like, this shit... Oh my god, dude. This website sucks. Shit, analog horror videos make more sense now. I'm gonna tell you, dude, Happy is better than the Mandela catalog. I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw 9/11 somewhere. Let me see if I can see it. Okay. Hold on. It's this one. God. Alright, I'm not... Where is this? February 24th, 2011 is the 9... Okay. I'm going to read an excerpt from it, alright? Bear with me while I get this on the screen. It's going to be worth, I swear. This is what we refer to as Kino. It was February 24th, 2011, I believe. Alright. I moved on to episode 8 and 9. This time the episodes were so violent and shoddy they couldn't have aired on Noggin at all. Episode 8 had Happy Appy take a kid into his van. For half of the episode, flesh cutting could be heard, and so could loud screaming, which turned into gurgles. As the scene progressed, blood splatters on the windows began to appear. Eventually, Happy emerged from the van and did a death smile until the end of the show. Like episode 8, episode 9 was gory and violent. But this episode was so coincidental and violent that I couldn't believe Noggin would even allow it, unless it was some sort of hijacking. It starts out with Happy Appy walking around the playground when 2 kids ask him what the cycle of life is so that they can complete their homework. He proceeds to tell the kids about the cycle of life in frogs and plants. The kids said, "Thanks, Happy. Can you play with us for a bit?" Happy agrees. And they start playing on the playground. When this happens, smoke starts to creep behind Happy and the children. It gets to a point where they start coughing because of how dense the smoke is. So they turn around to see what was making the smoke. Happy gasps at the sign in front of them. 2 towers were on fire and were burning up. A few people are falling out of windows to escape the fire. There was a lot of screaming, falling debris, and a crash airplane in one of the towers. Only the tail of the plane was visible, which was nearing the point of collapse. I could hear a faint whining noise at this point, and I think it was the plane's engine, which was probably still on. 7 seconds later, the tail of the plane finally broke apart with the largest piece of the tail hitting and killing someone. During the scene, fire trucks could be heard trying to douse out the flames, but only slows the flames down. The wailing of ambulances could also be heard, taking away the bodies of the people who jumped from the towers. It showed a weird guy on fire falling. Imagine you die. 9/11. You're on fire. You fall to your death, and some dude's like describing you as weird. Happy and the kids are seen again, but this time they stood still in fear. The smoke kept getting thicker and thicker, slowly obscuring the trees and equipment of the playground. The debris from the towers fell around the kids, and Happy and a person ran up to them and told them to run away from the towers before running off. When the older kid worriedly said, "Happy Appy, why are the towers on fire?" It cuts to a higher up floor that was near where the plane crashed, which revealed a kid that was under a huge piece of concrete, crying for help. Some other kids tried to help him by lifting the piece of concrete off him. He was screaming so loud it was almost heartbreaking. Almost. There were bodies and blood everywhere. And the pain and fear on the trapped kid's face was so realistic, I cringed. After the shot with the kid trapped under the concrete, the younger kid turns to the side to say, no, wait. The younger kid turns to the side, say, Happy Appy, why are people running and falling from the towers? Happy Appy turns to the camera, death smile on his face, and very coldly said 3 words. Those 3 words will haunt me as long as I research this show. That's natural, children. He took the 2 kids away from the towers, leaving the kids stuck under concrete, screaming for help. When the credits rolled, the audio of the scene kept playing, and at the end, before the video cuts out, something collapsed, making a very loud noise that could scare anyone watching. I jumped out of my seat. Was Happy a deathbringer in the form of an apple? Or was he a master predictor? If that episode somehow predicted 9/11, I have to watch episodes 10 and 11 to see if there's anything else predicted. I'm telling you, bros. This shit, Kino. So fucking good. You think that Slender Man and Jeff the Killer are the best creepypastas? No. It's the stupid fucking apple. What the fuck was going on in 2011? Bro. 2011 was when things were good. Hot Cheetos were not $5 a bag. SCP's not creepypasta though. SCP's good for the most part. Creepypasta is like when a little kid gets on, it's like, I'm gonna make like, I really like Jeff the Killer, so I'm gonna make like Jamal the Killer. Halo Reach was still popular. I know a really shitty creepypasta / analog horror. Is it Urban Spook? We watched that one on stream and it was complete dog shit. I remember it had a character referred to as Fuck Toy Corey, which I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to forget for as long as I live. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Watch the stream. I streamed it. I streamed it, dude. We watched it. It was so good. We watched Urban Spook. We watched The Man in the Suit, the Godzilla one. I think we watched a few others. How do you remember that? I have a memory that holds on to really awful things. I remember all sorts of weird shit that I really probably shouldn't. When was that? I think it was sometime last year, maybe this year. I don't recall. SCPs can be pretty dog shit too. They can. What's the weirdest thing I've ever done? Fly to Texas to meet me. Literally it's just shock images and that's it. Apparently Urban Spook was controversial for being too violent or something like that. So SCP's just shitty now. I mean, there's far too many to know. I think they're still probably mostly good. I remember there was one where there was like an OC satellite that people really didn't like with SCPs, but I don't know. One of my favorite SCPs is Cousin Johnny, the one like with the cicadas. Maybe you guys know what I'm talking about. Number 2 would be agreeing to watch the CWC documentary first thing. There's some furry SCP people are obsessed with. Now, which one? 93 is kind of the best. Yeah, we literally have a guy in our chat named SCP-93. That's one of my favorites, too. I also like the Shy Guy. Urban Spook was more controversial because the creator's kind of a shithead. Why? Why are they a shithead? Just to marry Sue LC was Paragraphs Alec and murder the unkillable SCP. That's like a Ketsuki thing. People thirst over all SCPs. Love the one that's just pictures because talking about it summons it. Yeah, like the Cognito Hazard ones that you can't remember too are pretty cool. There's the Red Sea object is one of my favorites, where it's like a disc that can vibrate and attach to mirrors, and it turns the mirrors into portals to like some fucked up world where there's like giant like oil creatures, like humanoids roaming the fucking like the cities and such. It's really good. It's way cooler than my terrible Texan description, I promise. It's very good. It's just there's a lot to it. The red ice that turns your blood into ice was nice. What's the one with the vending machine that dispenses any liquid? Be honest, there's some that are really cool, like the funny little vending machines and stuff, but I like the ones that are fucked up. I like the ones that are more terrible. Really good YouTube channels that are based. Yeah, I've listened to some of those. Like the Vulgan is one of them. There's like SCP readings. There's one guy who's really fucking good, but I cannot remember his name. God, I'm gonna seem like a poser because I don't know his name, but he does really good ones. It's not the Vulgan. There's another guy, but he's got a name that's. It's like Exploring the SCP Universe series or something, and he does other shit too. It's not just SCPs. He does other. I think he's done like Warhammer and shit before. He just does like 2-hour-long readings of the bigger SCPs. The Holders was my all-time favorite. I remember The Holders, and I think that one is also a pretty good litmus test for people who were around that space back then, because nobody fucking remembers The Holders. Like that shit. Exploring the series, yes, that was it. Before SCPs were a thing, there was like the Holder series. Let me read one to you, and maybe it will jog your memory. I'm going to see if I can find them. Oh. It always starts with the same fucking scrawl. In any city, in any country, go to any mental institution or halfway house you can get yourself to. When you reach the front desk, ask to visit someone who calls himself the Holder of the End. Should a look of childlike fear come over the worker's face, he will then be taken to a cell in a building. It will be deep in a hidden section of the building. All you will hear is the sound of someone talking to themselves, echo the halls. It is in a language that you will not understand, but your very soul will feel unspeakable fear. Should the talking stop at any time, stop and quickly say aloud, I'm just passing through. I wish to talk. If you still hear silence, flee. Leave. Do not stop for anything. Do not go home. Don't stay in an inn. Just keep moving and sleep where your body drops. You will know in the morning if you've escaped. If the voice in the hall comes back after you utter those words, continue on. Upon reaching the cell, all you will see is a windowless room with a person in the corner speaking an unknown language and cradling something. The person will only respond to one question. What happens when they all come together? The person will then stare into your eyes and answer your question in horrifying detail. Many go mad in that cell. Some disappear soon after the meeting, and a few end their lives. But most do the worst thing and look upon the object in the person's hands. You will want to as well. Be warned that if you do, your death will be one of cruelty and unrelenting horror. Your death will be in that room by that person's hands. That object is one of 538. They must never come together. Never. So that probably sounds really stupid, and it's because it is. Every one of those little stories, it's like the same start where it's like in any city, go to mental blah blah blah, and it's just like a variation of horrible things that can happen to you. But it was like the precursor to SCPs. Why is the first screenshot of Lobotomy Corporation anime bimbinoid? That's how you sell. That's how you make money. It's about sales. It's about making dollars. Anime bimbinoids, I mean, how do I put this in a diplomatic way? When you come into the stream chat, you probably think me and everyone in here is someone of high value, high moral character, a thinker, sometimes a savant, integrity, beauty not on the outside but on the inside. But if you go into the Discord, you'll see that many of them love these VTuber like they live for that shit. Like they goon to it. It can affect even the highest of our society. Hello, Bunyip. I'm gooning to this. I'm so hard RN. Thank you, Jen R. U, for the 7-month resub. What's up, pimp? You gonna watch anime with us tonight? Please kill me. The HoloLive concert today was great. Have you seen the fan art they drew of their VTubers? I'm going to show you. There's only one piece of fucking fan art that matters right now, and it's from the god himself, Trinus, who made this. Look at this, dude. Look at how beautiful this fucking art is. It's wrong because he's definitely taller than I am, Blinda. I would be the shorter one, but maybe it's a matter of perspective. But Trinus made this, and I told him he's going to have a lot to answer for when he dies. When he ends up at the pearly gates, he's going to have a lot of questions he's going to need to answer. What's the tube for? It's in the anime. It's like a fucking... That's like the opening. Blinda's on his knees in the photo. You know why? That Sif's so cute. It is. It is. It's based off of a real picture of her being freed from the cone. And Misa, that is Happy Happy. We just had a like 30-minute long discussion on old creepypastas. The one that I am the biggest fan of is Happy Happy. See, look. This was Sif. I was carrying her like this because it's funny, and I didn't want her to burn her paws. About to burst out of my foreskin from all this VTuber art. She's your baby? Yeah, we took her to a PetSmart so she could do the thing where she like sniffs all the goodies, and if she likes one. She's so polite, she'll never take one. She'll go up and sniff all of the toys, all the treats, but she'll never like actually put her mouth around anything. She doesn't cause any problems. Just a good dog. But she's clearly interested. I got her a donut, if you were curious. A chicken-flavored donut. Does she get anything? Yeah, unless it's at home. Yes, at home she's a freak. My dog is either polite or her action is to jump into the toys. Chicken donuts. That sounds kind of good, actually. Would you eat a chicken donut? It sounds tasty. She's 60 pounds. She's like 55. 50, 55, somewhere around there. You can see how fat I am. Just Boogie over here carrying the dog. People make donut burgers, so why not? Still nip her skin and toes to bleed? Yes, but she doesn't bleed. It's her spit stains it pink. But she had a period of time where she couldn't do it because she had the fucking cone on her head. Places to make chicken sandwiches with donuts for buns. Had chicken buns, so it doesn't sound too bad. Fuck, should we even play a video game at this point? You're dressed so straight, it's my work uniform. You know, I don't normally wear cargo pants, but cargo shorts. Hasn't messed with them too much. Fried chicken donut with maple frosting. Play some slop real quick. Watch 3 hours of Happy Happy. How long until Blinda joins? He wakes up at 11. Probably around 12. So is when he'll join. So, nice boots. I need to fucking replace them already. They're already eating shit. It's work nowadays. Play it. It's good. It's good. I'm going to go get some apple pie. I can't take it anymore. We have time for Viddy James. I need to stop. I need to, like, be more of a lazy fuck. Because we got sent to, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like there's like a bunch of different places I go to, and one place is like Mecca. It's like the most important, and our boss was really hesitant to send us there, but he had issues. He couldn't go, so we went there, and we did the general manager of the store likes us too much now, and we've been going there a lot, and it's kind of it's nice, but it's also like, fucking Christ, not again, because it's like 50 minutes away. It's nice because it's the biggest location, and there's always an absolute shit ton to do, never fucking bored, but at the same time there's always an absolute shit ton of stuff to do, and you're never bored, you know? Gotta get some Red Wings or something. It's because I don't know. I'm not afraid of like getting on my knees and like scooting on my boots and like getting down and dirty and low, you know? I'm not afraid of challenging an opponent in the place I work at to a twerkathon. And so, you know, I need new shirts too. I need new everything. Getting low like the whistle blow, yeah. The same brand boot and mine are still together. I'm twerking boots. Hello, Vincent. Your boots scooting? Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I do this thing where sometimes when I need to get like something low, I don't like bending over because that's gay and I'm straight. So I kind of like do this weird position where one knee will be up and my left foot will kind of be on the side, and I'll just like scoot to do adjustments. And I think the scooting has negatively affected the boot. Total limbos to pick stuff up. I really don't know how to describe it. It sounds insane, but it's so much easier. It doesn't hurt my back, and maybe I look a little silly doing it. How's bending over gay? It just is, bro. I don't make the rules. There's a fucking guy. Like, all right, straight up, every single time we go to Mecca, there's a truck that says ATF is gay. I mentioned it before. I asked you guys what that meant, but he has since added a new one. Biden is gay. So there's a guy who's really worried about gayness and homosexuality, who I'm pretty sure is like a manager at that store. So I don't want to... People who are that fixated on the gayness are so fucking gay. Like, that truck is a driving closet, homie. And so I'm worried that I'm going to be like bending over and he's going to like put his hands on my hips and be like, hey there, I really like the way you bend. So I'm not going to open myself up to that sort of encounter. Like, I don't want to fucking... I'm a married man, you know? Shit's weird. Maybe he knows something we don't about Biden. He's like, oh man, I wish I was that ice cream. Oh, Joe. I wish you'd sniff me. Like the hypothetical I asked you yesterday, think about what another man does with his ass or dick is kind of gay. Yeah, I don't know how you can get to a point where you're putting like multiple X is gay stickers on your truck. I feel like that is... That's not right. Wonder/Hope, he writes, erotic fanfic about Biden and the ATF having a gangbangs is pretty gay. Well, I'm comfortable with doing gay things sometimes. I'm not gay, but it's okay to like accidentally have a gay moment every once in a while, right? It's happened to all of us. Like, I feel like whenever I'm with Blinda, like 20 fucking gay moments happen. And no, I know, Joel, it's not fair to assume everyone who's homophobic is closeted, because that's like a roundabout way of blaming gay people. I don't normally do that, but I make an exception for people with these fucking trucks, because the truck thing is like in my opinion, it's a huge tell of inner conflict, not just with their sexuality, but their masculinity. And I'm personally comfortable with ribbing truck heads. I'm not... It's just like in general, it can be annoying. Yes. No, I think you're right, because it's a way you can put the bad behavior on gays, even though it's something that's negatively affecting homosexuals. It's weird to have an obsession with being horrible. Maybe he means it as a positive. He has like a fucking Second Amendment don't tread on me license plate, so I really don't think so. That would be like the surprise of the century. Like, imagine big fucking red truck, Biden is gay sticker, ATF is gay sticker, Second Amendment stuff. He comes out and he's like the gayest dude you've ever met, and he's like, I love Biden, I love the Second Amendment. I'm sure there are people like that, but I feel like odds are not in favor of that being the reality of the situation. People like that knew how obvious their insecurities were. They probably wouldn't have those stickers. Getting that couch with my roommate best friend, and he 100% acted like we were a gay couple to fuck with the U-Haul guy. I think that this is a situation where he's coming on to you and you think it's just a joke. He's hedging his bets. He wants to see if you're receptive to it. Like, if you play into it a little too much to get the vibes. And if you're not as receptive as he'd like, then he can just say that he was fucking with the U-Haul guy. Dan, I think he wants you. I think you should have him. That's my opinion. Matt used to told me that true masculinity is not giving a fuck. Yeah, I think so too. You know, I think a sign of weak masculinity is being primarily preoccupied with like how others perceive you. Like, a man does what he wants. Sometimes that's fucking doing crochet. Sometimes it's playing video games. Sometimes it's doing traditionally masculine things. I think that if your version of masculinity is being like a stereotypical go to the gym, pump iron, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with any of that. I think sometimes people overcorrect with this masculinity shit where they'll say like any sort of traditional masculine thing is like insecure or something. And I don't think that's the case. I think you shouldn't overcorrect and go the wrong direction and like shame people for, you know, wanting to be big and muscular or whatever the fuck. Hello, Tap Me. I found love by listening to my inner Tolomeo. Never mind, my mom's here. I'm eating here kaki now. Huh? What? Shout out to AEF's mom who's getting her kaki ate by her son. That's what's up. Eating her cake, is it better? I'm muting. Fuck. Hi, AEF's mom. Hey. I think she likes me. Christine Weston Chandler approves. Hello, Voc186. Cough enough? No, there's nothing wrong with eating a kaki every now and then. This is what's up. Looking at my wife's butt the other day, and the Alessa Shake That Cake song blasted in my mind. Wow, that's miserable. Holy shit. You won't eat my kaki? No. No, dude. I love putting furry kaki on my rice. She's obsessed with, like, trying to fucking, like, peg me and shit. It's weird, bro. I was also looking at that guy's wife's ass. This is getting too gay. You've got my attention. I'm here for the rest of the night. Like putting cock on everything. Just let her get it. I don't want anything up my ass. It's weird, bro. For me personally, being a man is about being honorable and respectful towards others and treating others well, but that defies just one gender. I think you can't be kind and honorable to others. You're not much of a man. It's not weird. It is for me. For some people, it's not, but for me, I think it's weird. Every girl wants to put their finger inside your ass. No, I'm not being homophobic. There's nothing wrong with having personal boundaries for what you like in the bedroom. I don't understand why a woman would want to peg someone. It's not like they feel anything. Is a lesbian being straight phobic because she doesn't want a fucking wiener in her, you know? No, that's not how it works. Once a girl punk her finger up my ass, it sting. Damn. I'm sorry that happened to you. We need a game? Chat is degenerating? Maybe we don't need a game. Sometimes I wish the rapture would take us all. Is that Otterbug laughing? Yeah. She's like my fucking sleep paralysis demon and my waking paralysis demon. Every time... You want to know how fucked? You want to know my personal Vietnam? Every time I like... Let's say I'm just walking normally and I like stumble a little bit. She laughs at me like that. It's so fucked up, dude. It's like I'm on Roseanne or some shit. Like, ugh. So now I have to be like super fucking like, you know how when you first start talking to a woman, you're like super nervous and you're like very over wary of like even like your basic general movements. That's my fucking eternal nightmare. It never went away. Imagine if she starts playing laugh tracks. Free personal entertainment for life. Hope she laughs at every fuck up she does. And the only thing that makes it a little bit better is she laughs at chat's fuck ups too. And that is far more frequent than her laughing at me. And I'm grateful for that. So, you guys make it a little bit better. Thank you. Shout out to Pamiram. You gotta make fun of her in equal amounts. I don't think she could take it. I don't think she could take it, dude. One day she's going to figure out recording her brother's laugh and playing it while she's laughing is going to be hilarious. It's going to be agony for you. I do this for you. I really am a fan of the wheelchair with the flute. It's gonna make me laugh so hard that it might sting. I think when people without a dick put on a strap, their cock chakra opens up. Yeah, I think I saw that from Sasuke in Naruto. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Chakra? Chakra was right there. She uses her Sharingan on my chakra. Sage of the Six Cocks. Man, I love anime, man. Anime's so good, so based. Fucking love this weeb shit where we're throwing fucking dumbass gang signs and pretending we're casting spells on each other. Like, you're all gay now. I just owned you with my sangria eye. Hope you're happy. And if you're gay, you're double gay. Domain expansion, immaculate crack rock. Dude, I've been fiending for some crack rocks lately. Sorry, little brother, that won't work on me. Yeah, you're already quadruple gay at least. Teleports behind you and chops your neck? I've got a fat fucking neck. That's not gonna work, dude. My neck is like a tree stump. I'm so fucking ugly because, like, yesterday I was talking about my pinhead. Hold on, let me... Hold up. I need to draw, like... Check this shit out. Give me a moment. Where the fuck is it? Give me a second. I swear I'm not trolling. No trolling. Alright, paint doesn't want to capture, so I'm just... You're not going to get to see it. I'm just going to have to do a speed draw of it. Hold on. I'm going to be quiet for a moment. Novel fucking concept, right? Okay. It's not 100% accurate, but it gets the point across. Like, I've got a small little head, and you might be thinking, like, my shoulders look a little bit big in this, but it's just not. They're not. They're normal. My head is just small, and my neck is the same size. So this is like this is what I look like in real life. I'm not as square, but it's like gross. My neck is thick as fuck. Why are you shaped like a cologne bottle? I fucking love Germany, man. You look like Roblox? Yeah, kind of. Love Minecraft, Steve. You're Morgot. New SCP? No, I'm not. You don't need to secure, contain, or protect me. Roblox looking bitch. Humble brag? No, it's not. It's not. People have told me I have broad shoulders like Autumn, but she's wrong. I don't. My shoulder... You can literally, like... Hold on. You can see it in the fucking rat picture. I have dainty shoulders. Hold on. I mean, you can see it in the Sif picture. Like, my shoulders aren't broad at all. Like, not even a little bit. Because I watched 20 hours of Neo VODs. Well, thank you for the 20-month resub, dog. Did miss any games this stream? No. Just got like a fucking pinhead, dude. It's like penises. Okay, straight up. You know how, like, if you're a fat guy, you look like your penis is extra small because everything surrounding it is so much bigger. So even if you've got like a 7-inch dick, it's like a fat fuck. It looks like 5 because you're a fat fuck. It's just about this perspective of everything. Diversity. Yeah, if you're like if Eugenia Cooney was a man, she'd be packing a hog. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wouldn't. It could be like a normal size wiener, but just compared to everything else, it would be like thicker than her fucking wrists. So She looked like she was fucking Hercules. What? What? Why are you guys posting like cats and turtles? Google corpse grinder. Hold on. From the band Cannibal Corpse, you'll see what head to neck looks like. Think anyone with a micro penis is over 7 feet tall? Assuredly. That's gotta be a thing somewhere. Yeah, I look like this guy. Kind of. Yeah, no, dude, this literally, yeah. 100 fucking %. Like, the proportions aren't exactly, but, like, just the way the neck and the head are the same. Like, that's so fucking me, dude. I don't cross my arms because that's baby posture, and people don't like you as much if you do that. You have to have a more aggressive posture, so I wouldn't be crossing my arms like that. It's very defensive. But I have, like, that same head to neck ratio. Where does his neck end? I wouldn't have a horde tattoo either. He has no neck. That's what I mean, dude. It's like, bros, he's fucking looing. Like the House of Decline build. He looks very hard to put into a headlock. Yeah, so anyways. This is a really roundabout way of saying, Joel, if you teleported behind me and fucking neck chopped me, I'd turn around and I'd punch you in the fucking dickens. And you'd like it. And then I'd feel weird and I'd walk away. But your attack would have no effect on me. Nothing. If you want to hurt me, you got to hurt my teeth. That's my weak spot. It's impossible? What? White Tyson? I don't like Tyson chicken, dude. Don't eat that shit. My dick is thick, so with your logic, it wouldn't hurt either. But your dick doesn't have the same sort of defensive structures. It has more nerve endings. It's... Okay, you know what? Cut or uncut. That'll solve this really fucking fast. Your dick only has defensive stats if it's cut because you chop all of the nerve endings off. If you're... It has a hard crust around it. Okay, all right. +5. Do you have what... Okay, in Texas, we like to refer to them as like bulwark cocks. It's where your dick is kind of like wide and positioned as such to where it will absorb most of the impact if you were to receive a blow to the groin. So your balls would be shielded in a large part because of your hog. Sometimes cut dicks can have lower durability. Got that glass cannon build cock. Uncut gives you free cheese, so you have more survivability. I'm not gonna let him eat that shit though. Like, it has +400. We're gonna. Who the fuck cares about frost resistance, bro? Well, you think I'm gonna sit there and blow cold air on your penis? No. Like, it's not what's gonna happen. I'm not Stone Cold Steve Austin. You trade the lack of defense for having gained a higher whiz stat initially. Feel like you have bad circulation in your hands, so you'd be cold? No, dude. My hands are veiny as shit. The only place that I have bad circulation in is my brain. He has warm hands. Dude, you know, I'm not going to brag, but Autumn was literally like, can I please hold your hand last night? Just out of nowhere. My hands are so fucking warm. My hands are so comforting, bro. Like, that shit... I mean, it wouldn't feel comforting and warm on your dick because I would be punching it, but you know what I mean. Your sweaty palms would just slide out. Nah, dude, I got sweat resistance. I'm out in 105 degrees. I'm working them fucking roads, dog. Like, I'm out here. I have heat resist. Circumcised people need the handicraft skill to keep the durability up. I've met my match. Yeah, just not on Grindr, bro. Just not on Grindr. You met your match, just like put in parentheses, not on Grindr. Warm punch to the groin for extra fire damage. No homo. No homo. Some people pay to get quality dick punches. That's true. But I wouldn't. You know, I actually have a question. I have a question for the gays. Have you ever tried to make a straight man uncomfortable by like saying something gay to them, just completely out of pocket? Do you find humor in that? I know you do. I know you do. It's a fake question. I'm just getting the setup. Does it make you uncomfortable if they actually return it? Like, you know they're not gay, but like if I was just like, hey Joel, what's up? Nice cock, bro, and just like gave you a little dick bump. Like I just kind of thrust it into your dick once and then it stopped there. Would that make you uncomfortable? Thank you, Burnt Toast, for the 55-month resub. I appreciate it. No? Okay, okay. I'll make sure not to do that then. It's called sexual assault. We're friends. It's okay. It's not. Like, dude, all right. You know, straight up, I can say this to Joel. I wouldn't say this to anyone else. Because you know what me and Joel did? We did one of the gayest things imaginable. We went bot lane in League of Legends together. If we can play 10+ games in bot lane, our friendship is unbreakable. Like, that shit, it's stronger than like a father-son bond. Who played support? He did, dog. Come on. I returned a gay joke to a gay friend. He replied by saying he wishes I was gay. And they were both bottoms. Understand what Tolo means more by the bug's laugh. Proves he's a bottom. Yeah, he would do Nami. He would be power bottoming. And I'd be Draven. And we would just, you know? It was beautiful. Don't say father and son when saying you're bumping cocks, but it's platonic bumping of cocks. It's like, I don't know. I slapped my friend's ass super hard at a local burger spot's bathroom and told him I'd meet him in the car. Draven is the straightest ADC and Nami is the gayest support. I think, okay, so like, Nami, it's a tale of two bottoms, right? Both Nami and Leona are the gayest support. Leona is the gayest power bottoming support, but Nami is the gayest regular support. Man's version of straight women feeling each other's boobs. Tarek is for top gays. No, Tarek is for the person who's like, haha, look, I'm going to do something gay for a joke. A gay person would not play Leona? I don't know, dog. My support that I played with for years, his name was Tim. He played Leona primarily, and we would joke about him being a power bottom all the time. And, you know, he was cute. He was a twink. You know, if I was a lady, like, I don't know, I would probably be attracted to him, but I was straight, so I wasn't. But I would smack him on the ass if I met him in real life. We were just tight like that, you know? I was there when we saw his abs. Do straight women do that? You played with my dad? I don't think he has kids. Like, I don't know, bro. Twink? Yeah, I don't know. We were both very straight. Like, some of the straightest men you'll ever meet. We would make gay jokes all the time, but we were completely straight, okay? And I don't know, man. I don't know. I remember one time, there was one thing in League of Legends. He was Leona and I was Draven. And every fucking game, it was like, welcome to the gangbang. And we were both the tops, okay? We would crush everybody. Crush them so hard. And I remember one time we were winning the lane and the jungler came out of a bush right after we had killed their bot lane, and we both immediately flashed on him. The moment we saw him, we both fucking flashed on his ass. Like, it was like Pacific Rim, where you get in the robot and you're like mind linked and shit, and you try not to think anything gay because then you'd make it weird. And we both just flashed on top of this guy and fucked him. It was so beautiful. I've never had synergy like that in a video game with someone before. I missed him every day of my life. Chat getting too gay for me, gay? All right, my bad. Okay, we're gonna switch to playing a video game, okay? There is a video game. It's not weird. It's like a completely normal video game. Thank you, Sifroni and Cheese, for the 99 months. I'm not gay, but I flashed another man and then fucked my friend on top of him. Well, no, me and my friend were fucking the other guy. It's not what you're describing at all. And I'm honestly kind of offended. Please note that clickholding is a bite-sized experience. Yeah, I'm sure it is. All right. So I didn't get to read all of that, but this is a game called CLICKOLDING, everybody. Yippee. Just a completely normal straight game on a Saturday night. Yeehaw. Giddy up. So I know I'm super late to the party on this one, and you probably all seen it, but if you weren't here for the beginning of the stream, I had a game I wanted to play that I don't think anyone had really played before, but I ended up finding out it was made primarily with AI. So I was like, oh shit. I guess people wanted me to play this. I miss Pride Month. Every month is Pride Month in my stream. Black Entertainment Television. I'm gonna go get a Diet Coke. We gotta play video games. Sal. Alrighty. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Are you okay? You good, girl? You good, baby? Who's your good little doggy who likes spaghettios? Who's your good little doggy who likes the marshmallows? Is it you? Is it me? Sif. Come say hi to the stream. Sif. Don't be rude. Good girl. Sif says hello. Oh. Wow, I wonder what this game's about. That sure was an exciting pre-stream, right, everybody? Now we get to... Really quick reminder. I came for the Kraken. Bye. Goodbye. After this stream, we're going to a new server I made in Discord with Hellblinda and watching that shitty deer anime. It's happening tonight, so if you've ever thought, wow, this guy's a complete piece of shit, I fucking hate him, I wish I could watch anime with him, tonight is your night. Chances are this will never happen again. So, you know, if you're into that sort of thing. Alright, video games. Let me know how the volume of the game is. What the fuck? You know why you're here. Click it. All right, let me move OBS. I need to see the volume. I can't tell if this is like loud. I think I need to turn it down a bit. He kind of looks like a baboon. Click it again. Good. Keep clicking. Hold on, hold on. Look at his legs. You can tell he's enjoying it. He's kind of like grinding against his own genes. You see that? He's so into me. You're a bastard. You goddamn right I am, bitch. Yeah, you like this? I like that. Yeah, clitorizing, baby. The money's nearby. $14,000 cash. That's what you said you needed for the operation. That tally counter resets at 10,000 clicks. When it resets, you get the money. I don't know, Reynaba. That's the deal. So I will admit I'm a complete piece of shit because I forgot that, like, we're gonna have to get the anime. So Helmut is asleep and I messaged him, hey dog, do you think you could get the anime? So my bad. I would easily do this for 14K. Bro, he pirates everything, dude. It's no problem. I have faith in him. This would be an interesting game to see a speed run of, huh? Maybe Ketsuki would finally be good at something. I didn't know if you'd come alone. Okay, get up. I don't wanna. Go to the window. Now open the blinds. I want to see how it feels. Variety. Good. Start clicking. No. No, I hate that. Close the blinds. That was awful. Keep clicking. We aren't going to do that again. So what do you guys think this game is about? Looks a bit like Joe Camel. Looks a bit like Joe Mama. Toxic relationships. Trying something new. Be honest, is this your first time? The impermanence of man. This is a nice hotel room. It's my first time doing something like this. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask. I'm curious. I know, judging from AAF, he has. How many of you have been a bull before? Have you ever cucked someone like where they asked you, please fuck my significant other? Can you guys relate to this game? No? No? Yeah? Yes? No, you haven't, Sushi. Shut the fuck up. I was asked once, I didn't do it. You stopped? Sounds awkward. Still a virgin. Okay, well, that's brave of you to admit, but, like, not ugly bastard enough. I was invited to a polycule. Does that count? No. I'm talking, like, in the fucking corner. Like, they're watching as you have your... You know what I mean. I'm sorry. This is a weird fucking thing to bring up. Now I made it weird. Did it once or twice. One time my friend got the whole bar to convince me. Cuckolds are oddly demanding for being in such a demeaning position, honestly. Most common one is ones that want to suck your dick after you fuck their wife. I could be home in bed. True, don't true that. That clicker means a lot to me, you know? We've been together a long time. I was lost. It found me. But I can't click it the way you can. The way you run your fingers over it. The way its shape presses into you. You like it, don't you? Poke that alarm. You think anyone's ever watched a stream of this and been like, oh man, I'm fucking so hard right now. This is so sexy. Like, this is some zesty shit, bro. Yeah, me. I'm fully torqued. I am right now. We're all hard. It just happened. Kind of arousing. I kind of getting cucked now. Should I stop playing this video game? That's, I don't know what I was expecting. Carry on. Guarantee someone in chat is jerking the fuck up. No, my stream is a no masturbation zone. You're not allowed to have any organisms in here, okay? Hello, twitching cheese. Come here. That's a weird thing for a god to say. So demanding. Good. Now click. That was good. We gotta get to like what? 14,000? 10,000? Something like that? Get an auto clicker? No, dude, I'm not a bitch. Why does he have so many stains on his shirt? Maybe we had barbecue. Maybe he got like wild and fucking wonderful after eating some ribs. Wait, you can just hold it? I've actually manually clicked for... I'm not a bitch. I'm not gonna hold this shit. You should not be able to hold it down. What kind of pussy would hold this thing down? Are you satisfied with your life, I mean? Brother, I played RuneScape. This ain't shit, homie. I'm not getting carpal tunnel from this. Look at that tiger painting. Okay, now keep clicking. All right, you ready for this shit? Also use spacebar to click. I'm gonna fucking. It looks happy, like an apple. It doesn't know it hurts people. Tiger just lives and rests. We don't get that. We get minds that torture us. Pokemon Stadium chat. Yeah, catch me at the Lickitung Sushi Bar. We should have like a fucking Pokemon Stadium grudge match again. Like, none of the first participants. Like, no Belinda, no Torpal. Oh, fuck. No Russ. We can't do this all night. Keep going. We need like a new set of people. And no me either. Like, we just watched like 4 people duke it out in Pokemon Stadium. Maybe we could vote for 4 champions. I would vote for Truby. I've never played that game. Cryotic, Arcadum, DSPs. Dog, don't put DSP in with all of them. Just want to watch, huh? Yes. Can you do open lobbies for that? All winners. I'm too brain dead for the Clefairy memory game. Please don't tease that. Okay, dog, straight up. It's not me that's teasing. Alright. If after this stream I got a message, there was a signed contract that said Jenna, Misa, Truby, and like Kid Pro Quo agree to do like a 4-man Pokemon Stadium event where we get to watch, no fucking way I wouldn't stream that shit. Are you kidding me? I'm not the problem. See, this is the strat, dude. You gotta, like, get a rhythm, but, like, you don't want to be, like, full spectrum warrior with the rhythm. Yeah, you gotta just, every once in a while, just get, like, 15 fucking clicks in there, you know? Thank you, Totes Not Geo, for the 78 months. Total Minecraft binge is going hard to another month for my fur babies night. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I hope you're all doing well. I looked up a sex tutorial before I had sex a week ago. Are you just here for the money? Don't answer that question. All right, are you ready to hear from a sex master the best sex tutorial? I got you, fellas. Women, mute. It's hot in here. Don't trust anything you fucking read on the internet or hear from people, because there's a lot of, like, every woman can, like, women can be very different from woman to woman. Some like their toes being sucked. Some like it when you shove, like, a PlayStation controller up their ass, but some are picky and they only want, like, the middle portion of a Nintendo 64 controller. Some just want to be kissed in the missionary position. You just gotta communicate. And when I say communicate, I don't mean come on their unicate, you know? It's still too hot in here. Like I said, I'm a sex master. You should listen to me and nobody else. Nintendo 64 controller. What did this asshole want me to do? What if I don't? The controller handles are just the right shape, though. Yeah, I guess. I'm hiding. Well, I know I can't click. I just mean, like, is there something I can do to fail? The C buttons are for her pleasure. Remember binding click to mouse wheel? Dog, I played Ichi Zone. You think I give a fuck about clicking a couple times? I played RuneScape. I'm the master of tedium. No, yes, I fucking did, dog. I owned that shit. Until I got to the actual game. You quit Ichi Zone? I still played it. You quit the game? No. This is bitch talk. And let me explain why. If you get played by a romantic partner, you got played. They didn't quit, you got played. I see the cope here. I can handle the clicking, I'm mining. There's some spurned lovers in here. Y'all ever eat 4 Uncrustables for dinner at 11:30 p.m. because you can't be fucked to put any effort? Yeah, dude, I ate like a bag of pretzel rods today. Would you fuck another man, woman, significant other while they watch for money? No, because my wife would divorce me. Clicking for a long time pulls you. And okay, all right. If we're gonna talk about cucking, I actually have something. I think if you partake in any amount of, like, cucking, even if you're the bull, that's a bisexual act. I don't know how you could be, like, actively having a dude watch you and, like, participating, and you're just like, oh yeah, this is great, this is awesome. Like, if you do it just for money and it's not sexual, then I guess no. But if you're, like, actively, like, getting off on it, it's kind of a bi thing. Explain threesomes? Yeah, that's kind of bi too. Like, you got a naked dude sitting there, like, rubbing against you and shit? Is it gangbang bisexual? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. What happens if it's a lesbian couple and they want it? Well, that's fine. That would be a weird fucking situation, though. I mean, watching straight porn is actually... Well, you can't smell straight dudes in porn. You don't rub up against straight dudes watching porn. It's not really a fair comparison, right? Any sexist if you performed 0. I just read it on the internet. Read it on the World Wide Web. There's some weird puppies out there, you know. have all kinds of questions. You're imagining you being him fucking that girl. Okay, is watching The Witcher 3 gay? Is playing a video game where you put yourself in the place of a guy gay? Are you gay if you do sex scenes in Mass Effect? Yes, I think you are. You know, now that I put it that way, I agree with you. I've got all this money. Anyway. Don't have to worry about that now. Yeah, dude, he's got a gun, so what? Plug kind of weird, but he chill. Just want my crack rocks, man. Am I gay if I want to have intercourse with Garrus Vicarian? Fuck is that camel-headed freak? The cash is underneath the bed. You should know that. Go to the hallway. Tolo, what if you were an incel and the only way to have... What if I was Barack Obama? Who gives a fuck, dude? You know, am I gonna start going, oh, Obama? Drone strikes. What kind of fucking question are you asking me? No incel is gonna be the bull. Yeah, that's an outrageous fucking thing to say. But I don't know, there are people into like the ugly bastard shit, right? I drew LeBron as the rabbit from Space Jam. I took your advice. I'm terrified. Show me. I want to see. I don't judge you for being here, right? We're both here. Does the cuck have a mask on? I think so. He's got like a fart inhaling mask. Move. Click somewhere else. I'm looking for something. Something else. There, that feels right. Good, that'll do. Okay, Shrek. Closer inspection kind of looks like an Oblivion horse. A little bit. It reminds me of some sort of baboon, though, personally. Like Conga Lala or some shit from Monster Hunter. More like a potato sack. We're almost at Andre Ice Cold. Got something leaking from my mouth. I can't reach it through this thing. Look at the tiger painting again. Oh my god, this fucking Mario twerking emote, dude. I've been thinking about it. Alright, hold on. There was a... Alright. There's an important update. We need to completely pause this game. It doesn't fucking matter anymore. Because we have LeBron James art. Wow. Wow, it's beautiful, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, fuck this. This game sucks. We're watching this art instead. No, I'm lying. The game doesn't suck. I'm just joking. What the fuck, bro? He's beautiful, dude. He's so sexy. LeBron James from Space Jam. Yippee! It's most definitely what's up. Is he kind of, yeah, dude. I didn't know Hairline was an artist. My boner's gone? No, dude. That shit's even harder now. What do you think Helmut is gonna think if he wakes up and we're still playing this shit? We gotta finish fast. It's like an itch behind my eyes. I can't stop it. I can't sleep. Go back to the hallway. That's right, the hallway. Now click. All right, you ready for the shit? Good, I like how you look over there. Yeah, baby, you like that? You like that? Half-Life. Shut the fuck up, dude. Don't bring Dark Souls 3 into this shit, asshole. You ruined it. The mood's fucking done. It's the worst thing you can fucking say when you're taking back shots is Half-Life. Fuck up. You're gonna say, like, fucking Gypsaros next? Maybe throw in a Yan-Cut coup, perhaps a Basarios? I can't pay you if you stop clicking. YouTube is launching a PSYOP. Yeah, everyone's into it now. Because the Gamescom thing just came out. No Pisario zone? Yeah. I think it's such a piece of shit. Hunting a Gypsaros earlier for the Garuga GS. That thing looks cool. Never got to Half-Life. It sucks. Like, in a DLC that's phenomenal in every other regard, it is a notably awful fight. Well, if you're on a level character, it's not a problem. It's easy. It's only really annoying when you're doing stupid shit like New Game Plus 6 SL1. So, like, the complaints about it are mostly from the perspective of, like, doing it in a run where everything kills you in one hit, because it's not really designed to be that sort of fight. I mean, you can do it fine. It's not really that hard. It's just annoying, you know? It's like we were saying yesterday. It's not hard. It's just annoying. As a Dom, this is the least kinky stuff I have seen. Okay, imagine this. What if we went to ToloCon and had, like... Who do you think the funniest, most awkward chat members would be having to, like, interact with a Dom? Like a dominatrix. Me? No, you can't volunteer yourself. Truby, Jenna, Misa, and Miyu. Well, with Misu, it's like... yeah, because I'm normally the dominant one, so it would be kind of strange. But I think it would be okay. Be the bestest boy and say nothing. Only thing that annoys me is latency or poorly functioning mechanics. It would have to be me. I'm old and out of touch with anything like that. I actually like being dominated, TBH. Do you guys... Were you paying attention? Because I wasn't. I don't know what he wants me to do. If you leave, don't come back. No. Bathroom? Okay, okay, thank you. But how? There's supposed to be a key, but where? I'm not actually asking. Let me find it myself. Okay, okay. Must be in the trash can, right? Yes, there's only so many places to look. I want you to click it in there. Okay. I want to hear it. You're in there? I was able to click. I was good. But my hands. I'm sick, real sick. Reminds me of people talking about getting wrist injuries playing Osu earlier. Didn't think it'd affect so much of me, but it did. Now I'm in the Tolomeo stream. You've got my hands, the hands I used to have. That's why I asked for a picture of your hands. There used to be a woman who would ask random Discord people for their hands. My memory isn't too good anymore. I asked for a lot of pictures. Take a lot of pictures. Don't do much clicking though. Can't click the way I want. Not like you. They're hand models. It's cold. I'm losing sensation. Change the thermostat. Hello, Mad K King. Yeah, when in like 2016, when we made the Discord, there was a chick named Lex who would just like ask people for hands. Like, send me pictures of your hands. I like to think that she still has all of them and is just waiting for one of them to like... No, not T-Lex. It used to fucking frustrate T-Lex because people, when I would say Lex, they would think I was talking about her and like slandering T-Lex. But there were two separate Lexes, and at that point, when both of them were around, I had to specifically call her Hand Lex. It's her birthday today? You mean today, or like tomorrow? I didn't know that. I have Thai short ribs, burnt ends, and mash from work. The 24th. Oh, okay. The other was Footlex. No, she was Tony the Tiger Lex. She liked Volibear from League of Legends. What do you think's more degenerate? Volibear or man hands? Turn on the TV. This guy's such a fucking baby. Come on, dude. There it is. Keep it on now. I like the white noise. Didn't she like Minotaur from Hades? She liked every furry bear daddy. It feels like God can't hear you anymore. If you're quiet enough. How's the gaming been? This is the only game we played. We were discussing homosexuality for like 2 hours. Pre-stream. My finger is starting to get tired. Looks of it, I haven't missed... Yo, you did. You did. You missed a lot. No one else understands. Maybe you don't understand. I had a dream once. Martin Luther King? Jr.? I saw a man in a chair. Or maybe this is Malcolm X. Completely strong, completely clean. I couldn't move. He didn't tell me what he wanted. We were alone in a white void. A sound tried to reach behind my eyelids. I was awake, and then I wasn't, and he was watching me. The man was perfect. Stood there for hours while he looked at me while I couldn't move. And he left, and I made this mask, but it's... I got close. I almost got very close. So he's God. You know, I just realized his eyes are perfect for viewing my nuts. I dreamed about this moment, about watching you. It took a while to find this place. Notice how they're going in two different directions? It's because like they're so big. If they're both focusing in the same spot, you can't take in the entire thing. Someone wouldn't ask questions. Place where someone wouldn't shout, ruin it. And then rooms. A lot of things don't fit. Most things don't fit, especially now. I feel it on my skin. If your nuts are larger than the average cone of human vision, please see your urologist. It sounds like you're jelly. Don't look at me. Even if you're already looking away, don't turn around. Just like that, looking away. Okay, turn around again. I was worried he was going to be naked or something. Would it be more concerning if I turned around and he was entirely naked except for the mask? Or if only his shoes had been removed and he was barefoot? Watching you isn't like my dream. It's still not right. Nothing is. Maybe you should just get that thing you had earlier. My advice. Did you ever dream about this? Turn off that TV. I can hear myself think. Not necessarily a good thing. Ha 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 ha. What a man. I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking about? LeBron James. What a baddie. For real, for real. Do you need this too? What, Autumn? I'm just thinking about like how cool it would be to have him on my basketball team. Nothing weird. Nothing uncouth. Look at the painting. The one of the blind man getting healed. It's interesting, right? Feels like it shouldn't be here. Like us. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Click slower. Okay, princess. Right there. Keep clicking like that. It's good to slow down. Bet he's sniffing glue with that monkey mask on like a shitty modern plague doctor. Glue was not my first idea of what could potentially be inside of that thing. Come here again. Next to me. Come here again. Good. Manually clicking all these? Yes. What, do you think I'm a bitch? See, that's what sets me apart from bad streamers. Like, a bad streamer, a bad YouTuber would just hold the fucking button down. I've clicked, like, almost all of these. Sometimes I don't release the button quick enough and it counts as 2. But for the most part, I would say that there's been less than 50 auto-clicks. I do sometimes have to alternate to, like, my, my middle finger, though. I'm not a charity case. You aren't giving this to me. I like how I feel in here. The sound of the clicker. Again. Been a while since it rang like that. I played Cookie Clicker, dog. This shit, I'm just pretending I got a golden cookie. Kind of slid and chunked into place. You get a feeling like this rarely. And the older you get, the less of them you have. Hello, Matt Mank. The games have been astonishing. You're always running out. This is the only thing I played tonight. Turn the TV back on. Click Frenzy said, yeah, like when you have the Elder Frenzy during the Golden Gay times and they both stack and you have to click for like 7 gorillion cookies a click. Oh my god, hitting the nut button. What? It's Cookie Clicker. Don't know when I'll watch TV again. Is it the way to cheese? The clicks? It's Cookie Clicker, not Cheese Clicker, you fuck. Why would I do that? We're not clicking on Parmesan. We're not clicking on Monster. We're clicking on fucking strudels. Clicking on chocolate chip. You're never going to see a signal come through that TV. It's dead. I also haven't used my left hand for the space bar at all either. I'm special. The man in the void chose me. It's not comfortable in here. I change the temperature. Wait a second. Yeah, that works. Anyone else think Tolo bragging about his clicking is a bit voyeuristic? Oh, look at me, I'm click holding so good. Yeah, man, what can I say? I'm a braggart. I mean, I don't call my special clicking technique the clitorizer for nothing. You know, can anyone do this? I don't think so. That takes talent. Oh my gosh, his clicks sound so powerful. Using 1 or 2 fingers when you do that? I'm using half a finger. I chose you. Hey, Lois. If you're taking a break, make it a small one, please. Stop! Stop right there. It's so... His legs are buckling. It's so close. We're so close. Just wait. Wait a while. I thought you only wanted me to take a small break. This is like when one of your Discord kittens has like the fucking thing that you can remote control. You want to know a fun fact? Cry messed with those. Cry would try to talk people into like the little remote control vibrators that he could fucking... It's a cryotic moment, dude. Why would you share that? Because it's fucking funny, hey, kitten. I completely forgot about that until right now. Holy shit. I guess I did learn that info at one point. Did you miss that? What? Him nuttin'? Him Newton? I saw your hands before you ever walked through that door. If I were in a long-distance relationship, those remote vibes. I like how you call them vibes. So when you're sending good vibes, is that like code word for fucking like... Oh my god. I'm just too old, man. I can't get with the hip new lingo. You can't tell me you don't have love vents on your phone. I'm surprised you know what that is. Is that the cuck chair? Yes. Thank you for the 70-month resub, Chumpsy. What's up? Send us some vibes in your pussy. Zap, zap.
Send a couple lightning bolts up your pussy. Not enough to hurt you, just to make you feel good. Yeah.
Vibing right now for real, for real. This has been a gross stream. We need to talk about wholesome things. Like, you get to feel like this all the time, don't you? Just got back from a work trip, have a week to myself. Hell yeah, I hope it went well. Special things, good things. You look at someone like me, and that makes it feel better, doesn't it? Sweet. Everything running out, everyone running out except for you. But I'm clean and strong in ways you will never know. The waves inside me would break another man. Something about this is wrong. Click somewhere else. There. Click there. Good. Very good. We're so close, bros. We're so close. All right, all right. Move around the room. Click somewhere else. That's the place now. Click. Why does he sound like a fucking golem, dude? Next time he streams, he's gonna have a new mouse. What kind of mice are you getting that like 10,000 clicks is gonna fuck it up? I don't know. Like, mice are usually pretty durable in my experience. The thing, I guess every once in a while, like after, hold on, there's sweat all over me from the temperature. Change it. I'm just resting. Gotta go gorilla mode. Alright. Back to a normal pace for now. We can't tire ourselves out. I doubt it's going to end at 10,000. I wonder what my wife would say if she knew I was here. Okay, guy. I think she'd ask me why. I have a wife and a daughter and a son. The son's 3. Daughter's... This is weird. Like, stop talking about this shit when we're fucking stroking it. We waited, wanted them to help raise each other. Bro, you want to see my kids? Like, in the middle of the... What could I tell them? That I had a dream? Ha 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 ha. Misa, if there's any time... Misa's been suspiciously quiet throughout this whole ordeal. I'm cold again. Change the temperature. Maybe she'd like it more if he was wearing yoga pant. That's a bit better. Good. Keep clicking. Burn and shit. Alright. Alright. Where's the lighter? Got my barbecue lighter here. I'm gonna burn myself in Minecraft because Misa told me to. He's bluffing. He never touched poop. Otterbug? Yeah, Otterbug, come check on your man. Come check on me, honey. Bro, don't say... I'm not setting myself on fire. Why would I do that? I was lighting a candle. Your wife hits you with the bruh? Oh, that's what she does. We need a candle to set the mood, you know? Misa goes to jail for committing arson. What's up, Pimpernickel?
What's up?
You like my candle?
Yeah.
Light the mood? Yeah, you gotta light the mood. Misa instantly deflecting blame like usual.
What? I didn't blow it out.
Why'd you blow my candle out? Why'd you do that?
What happened? No, seriously, I was trying to smell it, and it just...
Why'd you do that?
Is my schnoz that powerful?
Maybe.
Hold on, I'll relight it. I was trying to smell it.
Woman's coming in and blowing my candles out. What the fuck, dude? And they say Miss Andrea isn't real.
Oh my god, my nose is so powerful, it keeps blowing it out. I can't find... I'll stop smelling it.
She said, blow that gay shit out right now. Yeah. Change the thermostat again. It's gonna cause your candle to tunnel? Yeah, it's okay.
What does that mean?
When it like tunnels to the fucking thing and you can't get the wick out, I think.
Oh man, I can't believe my nose is that big. It just fucking blows it out. Why? It smells very masculine, to answer Lisa.
Can you leave?
Why?
This is weird with you behind me.
Why? You wanted me up here.
Yeah, but only for like a second.
Why is this weird?
I don't know. It just is.
It's only weird if you make it weird.
I'm not doing
Didn't you
anything.
into it? Look, we're almost there.
I don't like how this is a team sport now. You alright?
Yeah.
This game ruined relationship. Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny as fuck if someone got divorced over this game? You don't get to keep your dreams with family. Not unless you keep it private. Or you're willing to cause harm. Strangle and cut and break things for a dream. Take a thing apart till just the dream is left. I figured it out. I figured it out. I guess you could kill it. That's one way to keep a dream. You can bury it wherever you want. I just really wish that I could smack it.
No! Oh my god.
And when they ask me what position, I say doggy style. He can put my asshole in a casket. That's what the mask is. The mosque is Al Mudala? Okay. Alright. Come back here. The fact is, I can't stop sucking on his fat dick on the bed where you were before. Are we gonna be like an ISIS hostage now?
Oh.
We're almost done. I need you to keep clicking. I still haven't recovered from the cryotic vibrator thing. I know what you mean, but the way you said it is not good. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Fast, slow, doesn't matter. You can't hurt me. Nothing can hurt me. I am strong and clean. Very cutesy. Very demure. And we are alone. Very mindful. We need to finish this. We need to finish this together. Please. Wow, what an opening message. I'm streaming Dark Cloud. What is this game called? I'd like to try it out myself. You have to finish. It has to tick over. Normally I'd be like, why are you advertising in my stream? But that's pretty funny. Like, I can't do this if you can't do this. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Thank you, Night Owl, for 45 months. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Oh.
I think I made a poopy. Can't fucking do it, man. Shit. Oh, there we go.
Ah.
Cool.
folks. Chad and Shakespeare's. Don't know if you've heard of us before, but how's everyone doing tonight? We've got a little song here about the end of the world. Kiss me, the world is ending.
So is that cucking?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm listening to the song right now.
Is it good?
I don't know.
Because we are dying today. Yes, today. Tell me your deepest secret. Tell me I'll hold and keep it.
Wait,
Promise that you won't
what?
need it today.
I could have had Truby in the corner? What do you mean Twitch integration?
Today there's no pretenses. Today I've no defenses. No, I love.
God damn it, I'm gonna have to click again.
I love today.
LB Hunk Tears.
Today.
Yeah, okay.
My heart is beating, and I've joy, though it is fleeting. Yes, I love today, day.
Okay.
So since there's no tomorrow,
Would you do that for, what was it, $14,000?
feeling sorrow.
Would you be okay with a guy straddling you on a bed, coming, and then shooting himself in the head for $14,000 after clicking for an hour?
Today. How's that?
I don't think I would want to do that.
Thank you. Take your loved ones home and have a wonderful weekend.
Be hard to explain to the cops. You were weak? Am I? Think the cops would get involved? He isn't even singing the same song the music is playing. Probably try to help the guy a bit into not killing himself. Yeah, you know, maybe you shouldn't kill yourself. But I mean, I really, you got $14,000 is under the bed, right? Uh-oh. Hold on. Twitch integration settings? Oh my fucking god. How do I do that? What does that do? What? Click. Oh, you guys can just say click? Fuck yeah. Yeah, I see that there's more after the credits. Oh my god. You guys suck at this though, dude. Like, look at this shit. Race me, bitches. You guys are dog shit at this. You want to come against the champ, huh? 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 You want to fucking go, huh? Yeah? Yeah? You little fuckers? You think you can beat the champ? Huh? Huh? I'm gaining on you. Oh shit, you guys are kicking my ass. Thank you. See, all I had to do was taunt you. Winning. Winning. That's right. Click faster, you fucks. Free slave labor, dude. I see Jenna's spamming the most, so you can say that I just enacted lesbian slave labor. And all I do is win. Like, let's be honest. Damn, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know if these actually count. I go in here? I see you going, Severin. I guess I could just be a pussy and hold it now. Money was under the bed? But things are happening. That's what I'm worried about. I just really wish that I could smack it. This is a good games plus demos mode. Yeah, you guys gotta click faster. Come on. This is like every 100. Finding it to a macro? Alright, dog. We do things different in Texas, though. A macro's very smart, but I'm not. It's gonna be another 10K clicks. It probably will be. Dude, let me see. Is Blinda... Has he messaged me yet? Is he awake? Hold on. Oh, he has. Uh-oh. Alright. He's gonna grab the anime while getting breakfast. Okay, we gotta get gaming, dude. We gotta fucking Oppa Gangnam style. Resetting. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the clicks overheard. I don't know if that actually does anything or... Alright. Damn. I knew he was going to go soon, but not like that. No one sees me unless I want them to. It's a whim. A moment. I capture their attention. I hold it until the feeling passes. Then I leave. I never really considered whether they would remember me. Why would I? My attention that matters, not theirs. The mask was perfect, I gotta say. You could see people's contributions here. Like, he remembered, though. He was compelled. It ruined his life. That's how many times you've clicked so far. Not you, of course, the one behind you. The one who clicks. Jenna's up. Dude, look at Jenna. She's climbing so high. You're going to leave this room. Jenna's up to 360. You'll take your reasons with you. You'll forget you ever met me. But the one who clicks. You don't forget anything. Wrong. Not really. You were going to carry a little piece of me forever. Just like I'll carry a little piece of you. In retrospect, I'm really glad we didn't discover the Twitch integration until now. That's why I don't visit people anymore. You don't get to choose your impact. One touch moment spreads. Hello, bear enthusiast. You didn't even know I existed. And he gave you a piece of me. His piece. There's no innocent contact where a soul is involved. Anyway, I'll be here. Keep clicking if you want. If you want to be watched, you can click in here. If you want to be alone, you can turn around and click out there. Click for as long as you like. I won't judge you. After all, I'm the one watching. I don't know if I'm ready to click this 8,000 more times, bros. Who do you think the #1 clicker is? Jen is up to 700. Rappendell's up to 280. I think Jenna's owning right now, though. Damn, I never thought I'd say that combination of words. But here we are. Cracky Poppies at 140. Silver Squids at 200. Jenny is quick. That's true. Jenna's a mod, so she's cheating. It's very serious for me. This is a game about gooning, isn't it? Time to auto-click to 100K. What if I just, like, got a rock from outside and put it on my spacebar? And went and did, like, crack rocks outside while you guys spammed click. Chat is going so fast. Potcock Amogus. Yeah, okay. Finger bleeding. I'm just holding it down now. Misa just called Pop It App gay because she thought the chat was going too fast. Yeah, Misa Coco's true colors. Once pissed the bed a couple months ago. I know, Ciferoni. I was there. Can I jump out of the window and kill myself now? Alright. Does anyone know if there's any reason to keep going much further beyond this point? Should I keep clicking? There's not. I didn't think so. There's nothing at all? Okay. Alright. Well, that's CLICKOLDING, everybody. I closed it right as it got to 999 clicks. You guys are very good at clicking. Good job. Wowie. I'm so proud. Really great work. Truly incredible. Amazing. If only you guys were that good at posting rats. Just imagine how formidable we would be. Just being able to send like a plague of rats into other streams. It would be a beautiful sight. Alrighty. Well, I think Blinda should... He's typing a message in Discord right now, so he should be... Let's see what he has to say. Computer being a bit of a cock. Alright. Let me know when you're good to go. So if you got here and you haven't heard, tonight we're doing an anime watching stream in a Discord we made for anime watching. It's going to be hard to see the invite with all of the click things, but if you want to join that, we're going to be hanging out with Blinda and watching the dog shit. Dear Shika Noko Noko. Oh, it's pinned? My bad. There, it's the link's so nice, we have it twice. Yippee. But it's good to explain it anyways, because it doesn't exactly explain why there's a fucking Discord link pinned. But we're going to be watching epic anime. This will probably be the only time something like this happens. I can't imagine I'm going to watch this anime and be like, yeah, man, I fucking love it. Yeah, I guess that's the plan today. I'm kind of like, I'm not going to lie. Whataburger sounds really fucking good right now. After clicking so hard for so long with all of the boys, it really makes a man want some Whataburger. What if it's like a religious awakening? I really don't think, like... I'm 32 years old. Do you think there's going to be some sort of, like, massive personality change at this point? Maybe. I guess it has happened, but I feel like it would have to be drug-induced at this point. Or some sort of traumatic head injury. I don't think it's just something that's going to come apropos of nothing. Internet tonight, no way for me to join. We can only hope, yeah. Midlife crisis unlocked. Well, midlife crisis, to my understanding, is less about like becoming a new person and just like desires that have always been there. You're realizing there's only so much time you have left to achieve those things, so you just go hog wild, yeah? Well, midlife crisis is usually like going out and splurging money on shit you've always wanted, not like, I'm going to become a Buddhist. I don't know. Maybe. What is your crisis? I don't know, bro. I'm not quite midlife yet. Although maybe. Both my parents died at 60, so I think that's probably my hard cap. So 32 means I'm halfway. So maybe my midlife crisis was getting a day job. How exciting, right? Gumjar, he's using Crunchyroll. Tolo, get with the times. It's 2024. There's no cap. That's not true. I see people saying that's cap all the time on Twitter. Literally every day. No midlife crisis. Tendencies? Well, no one thinks they do. No one's like, yeah, I'm going to hit like 50 and I'm going to have a midlife crisis. It doesn't work that way. It just happens. It comes at you like a guy in a chair while you're clicking a fucking thing 999,000 times. Is the weather still hot in Texas? Let's look at the forecast. See what the next week has for us. Oh, it's not too bad. Okay, so we got 98, 95, 94, 95, 94, 93, 93, 93, 90, 90, 90, 90, 92, 92, 93. Woohoo. Yeah. That's significantly cooler than it's been, at least. It's been like 105. Fucking. Oh. That's not bad. It's way better than it's been. It's way better. See, humidity percentage. It's not too bad. Is this the humidity on this site? Oh. Okay, so. Oh no, I guess like the 93s have like 70% humidity, so that's rough. That's not great, but what can you do? Been 10 degrees cooler here too. It's been a nice break from the burning sun. Any Canadians in here try the KFC Flav Howard Kraft Dinner? Seems like the worst collab to me. That doesn't sound that bad. My gooch has 70% humidity. If you smell it, I hope I don't smell anything involved with you. Our mics are quiet. No, in fact, I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be like a fucked up free for all where Misa just talks over the anime. Me and Blinda are gonna be talking. You can like type in the chat, but it's not gonna be like. I think I would get a migraine and die if I had to listen to that many people talk in addition to watching an anime. That sounds miserable. I'm sorry, dude. Maybe I wish there was a way we could do it where you guys could talk to each other. That would be exciting. Good morning, Evig. KFC's mac and cheese is pretty good, so I imagine it's not too bad. Yeah, mac and cheese doesn't sound terrible no matter what. I love mac and cheese. How can I tell you about my brother's piss jars? Well, I guess you'll just have to wait until tomorrow's stream to tell me. How unfortuitous. Okay. Well, the link to the Discord is in the top. I think we've said, apparently the first 3 episodes are up on YouTube, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to log off of Twitch and get this shit set up, get some drinks. Thanks for watching. If it's not your thing, I understand. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. But for now, I'm fucking off. For those of you who are going to join the Imbroglio, well, I'll see you on the deer side.